Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast, After Hours edition. We're back.
We're still alive.
We're still alive somehow.
You feel me?
Hey,
let's get it.
Let's get into it. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast, After Hours edition. Quick announcements before we get into the show, guys. So, number one, patreon.com/freshfit if you guys want to see exclusive behind-the-scenes content.
And yesterday, yesterday was a movie, bro.
Bro, I think we got like 10 different camera angles of this chick violating multiple laws in 1080p and 4K.
Yeah, we saw Black Chung-Li, Black Ryu and Ken.
It was hilarious, man. So, yeah, guys, violating multiple laws. And Chris. So yeah, guys, definitely make sure that you guys get on the patreon.com/freshfit, where you guys can get all the exclusive behind the scenes content that you otherwise wouldn't be able to see. Also, we're on Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. Every single platform that you listen to podcasts, just make sure you wear headphones, because if you don't, you will definitely lose your job.
And get the merch.
And also get the merch, guys. Fresh and Fit t-shirts. We got hoodies, like this one right here, and then we got also I feel like t-shirts. For example,
Ninja Watchers.
Yeah,
everything.
All the merch there. So go ahead and buy some shirts over there. Links are right below. And then also, guys, we got another YouTube channel. It's called Fresh and Fit Clips. So if you guys don't have 2 hours to watch a full podcast, it's fine. Go ahead and go on Fresh and Fit Clips and listen to us there. And,
guys,
for 7 to 15 minutes.
Help us get to 50K on that channel. 50K subs on that channel.
Help us hit 100K on that channel so we can get another one of these bad boys behind me, one of these plaques. Because we got one already, and we'd like to have another one on the other side, guys. So help us reach
3 of them.
100,000. Exactly. On that one. So thank you so much for the support. And then also, guys, we're also on Twitch. Right now, we're live streaming to Twitch, twitch.tv/FreshandFitPodcast. So if you guys don't mind doing us a favor, close that Pornhub tab, open up another tab, type in twitch.tv/FreshandFitPodcast. Watch us on there, because to be honest with you, the streaming quality on Twitch is actually far better than that on YouTube, because Twitch is made for streaming.
And if you want to see behind the scenes for the vlog, dates, everything in between, go to the vlog channel, Fresh Pin CEO.
And then Superchats real quick, and then we'll introduce the ladies.
And then get the free ebook.
Oh, yeah. Unplugging from Matrix of Fitness and Game, guys. Cool. Click that, read the book, and then get on the email list so I can shamelessly sell things to you. And then, all right, so we got Super Chats real quick here. $2, Yeet or Be Yeeted Beach. They exist if they're fit, friendly, and feminine. Thank you very much. Okay. Mr. Dump Your Boyfriend 305, $10. Like the video. Thank you so much. Like the video. Mom Rizzle, $50. People came for Fresh's neck for saying he don't like girls like this. They are the absolute worst. The fact that she put hands on Myron is insane. I just upgraded to the highest Patreon tier. Definitely going to come out to Miami to catch a show.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yo.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to Mom Rizzle, bro.
Yeah, man.
VIP Patreon, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marco fan, man.
Yeah.
Got you, fam.
Shout out to Mo in the building.
Welcome. And by the way, guys, just so you know, we don't just teach you guys how to womanize. We have a weekly Zoom call where we teach you guys how to do real estate investing, how to make money, how to grow a YouTube channel if you want to get big on social media.
You can ask any question you want, honestly.
Yeah.
Or anything.
We teach you fitness. If you guys don't know, I also coach people on fitness. I don't have many spots left. So if you're tired of not getting your dick sucked and your stomach hangs in the way, you can hire me as a coach. And then also, we teach guys how to be better with women in general. But guys, we do way more than just teach you how to womanize, man. Because at the end of the day, bruh, if you derive all your pleasure from getting women, you're fucking up. You got to get your pleasure from being successful.
That's lame, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So me and Fresh are pretty savvy real estate investors as well, man. So I'm about to close on my 3rd property for the year. Fresh has a real estate property, and he has some other stuff in Barbados going. So, you know, there's more than me side, guys. All right, Brandon Samuda, $5. No longer Frank Castle. You're now Neo after dodging that bimbo slap. Yeah, she made contact, but like definitely it wasn't that. It didn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We'll talk about that in a second.
Funny.
Myron, you have the patience of a god. Fresh, you are a war machine. Chris, you are the king of the castle, bro. Salute and all the hail. Fresh and Fit. Thank you so much.
Black Wolf.
Thank you, Black Wolf. McCandle, Yashara, Myron.
I give you a lot of credit.
Okay,
I'm from Broward, and I don't like bimbos like that. Yo,
okay,
Broward
thank you,
don't
man.
play.
And then Anthony Wiz, thank you so much for the support, bro. $10 super sticker. And then we got Asante Cleaver. Shout out to the whole Fresh and Fit crew. This content is needed in the world and has helped so many. Best dating podcast in the world. And hold on, I've got to make a quick announcement real fast, guys, because I got to say this one more time. We are definitely the #1 podcast in Miami by far. Everyone else is trash. and we're the #1 dating podcast in the world. I wasn't so sure about saying that before, but now I can say it, guys.
Yeah.
We are now at almost 250,000 subscribers in only 8 months.
Less than a year.
$250,000.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And we got 2,500 of you guys watching right now live. So I want to say thank you to everyone else that's supporting.
Yep.
When we were nobodies, and now, I can say with my chest out, we're on the same level of a lot of these other big podcasts. We're coming for their next two, and they know it.
We make more.
Those of fame, and I'm actually going to show you guys some receipts after. Those girls last night are going to live a lonely life. Oh, bro, yeah.
Hey, man.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, bro. I don't know.
We ain't mad. And then our former president, who I can't say his name because he's shadow banned all over the internet. Welcome back. Seems that you had fun there. I heard you were laying pipe. Oh, wait. How'd you know?
Oh, from the vlog.
Me?
In Vegas.
Oh!
Yeah, because remember when you come to the desert?
Oh, you put that video? Oh, yeah, you did.
I was like, he's in a room with a chick.
Oh, man. Okay. Man, you put me on blast right now. Okay, Asia is a sock to choose, up 500% from a year ago. And then, all right, we're cool?
No, we got some.
And then last one, Nick Ober, $5 super sticker. Thank you so much.
Cool.
Sidhesh Merjanker. I'm 24, making $60K on my first job. I want to make a promise on the live podcast that 3 years from now, I'll transform myself into a high-value man. Thanks for inspiring me, Fresh and Myron. Keep doing what you do. Thank you so much for your support.
Bro. You got it, man.
And then
Red Pill RPM
with the big $100 super
in
chat.
the building.
Here's a question for the ladies. When a woman is asked to leave your property after acting a fool countless times and replies, if you don't want me to leave, you need to call the police. Is this behavior anything other than female privilege and irrational behavior? We will react to that, sir,
Today.
So don't worry, you'll get your answer.
Yes.
2 more.
And then last one.
On
And
a
guys,
bar?
from this point, we're going to have to go with
20 and up.
20 and up.
Yeah.
Because we already got almost 3,000 people watching right now. On a bar, I thought the Punisher was about to become the finisher last night. LMAO. Shout out to all y'all. 250K. Here we come. Thank you guys so much for the support. Funks for $10. Shout out to Myron for kicking out the 2 annoying homies last night. P.S. Next time I want to see Fresh doing the Frank Castle.
Hey, man.
Fresh was getting it for his vlog channel. Shout out to Pastor Trey. And then, all right, I think we're caught up.
Yeah, we're done.
Cool. Let's introduce the ladies.
So, ladies, welcome to the show. So just say your name, your age, what you do for a living, and your current status relationship-wise. So we'll start here.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. I'm 18. I do freelance modeling, and I'm in a relationship.
Okay, cool. All right.
I'm Kathy, 25. I'm a model, and I'm single.
All right, welcome.
My name is Alexis. I am 23 years old. I am a model, actress, host, video vixen, and I am single.
And welcome back, because she was here
welcome
yesterday.
back.
Holy smokes, she saw the whole thing live,
Thanks for being a
bro.
good sport.
Yeah.
Front
She
row
survived.
seat. Did you see me? I was a great commentator. I was the one having the damn panic attack.
The whole anxiety.
Yo, Jerry Springer.
She was in Stephen A. Smith, the playback right there.
Yep. And Jessi, welcome back to the building.
Thank you.
Yo, if you don't know who she is, man, we were here with Kevin Samuels, and she went viral, man.
No, we were there with
her roommates.
Yeah, the roommates.
Yep.
And then Kevin called in, and you guys don't know what happened.
So shout out to her.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So Jessi,
Well, you already know. I'm 23, and I'm a model.
on what platform?
I'm on Instagram, OnlyFans. I'm about to be on YouTube. I'm on TikTok, too.
There you
All
go.
right, cool. Yeah.
And are you single or are you dating somebody?
Yes, I'm always single.
There you go, fellas. You know
You know
what
what
to
time
do.
that means? You know I had to do that. All right, go ahead. What's your name? Go ahead
My
and
name
introduce
is
yourself.
Emily Lana. I'm 27 and I am a professional dancer and I am in a relationship right now.
When you say professional dancer, what do you mean?
Like
Yeah, we need
hip hop,
clarification.
heels.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dope.
She be
Music
popping locking.
videos, yeah.
Okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I thought you meant like in the club, which is cool
No.
too.
Yeah, because when girls say dancer in Miami,
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's why
that
I
means-
say professional.
yeah, like, hey, what club you work at?
Which isn't a bad
Exactly.
thing. It's not a bad thing.
She out here popping and locking. Okay, okay. Moonwalking in Miami. All right, and then we got Kelly Moore, 20 hours. Kings, Fresh and Fit.
Can't lie, Myron. I would have knocked her teeth in. Damn.
Yeah.
Question. I learned so much in the dating game, but a girl I rejected assaulted me at a bar. I don't let things bother me, but this did lately. Thoughts?
Bro, don't get mad. I mean, you
Yeah.
guys saw it yesterday. Like,
Yeah.
she fucking hit me and Chris, but it's like, whatever, bro. It
Yeah.
didn't hurt. Like, she's...
Yeah.
Don't hit women, bro.
Yeah, don't do it, bro.
don't
Like,
do it,
here's
bro.
the thing. Even if it's legal for you to do it, I still suggest you don't do it. Because...
Either way, you're going to be the bad guy.
Yeah, you're gonna be the
Yeah.
bad guy no matter what, bro. You know, women want equality until it's time to fight. So don't do it. Boring name. My company got hacked. May not get paid or have a job in a few weeks, but I believe in the cause. Frank Castle almost caught a case last night. Nah, Frank Castle is never gonna catch a case.
Boom.
Vapo Gaming, 20 hours. Keep up the great work. Yeah,
Thank
bro.
you.
She was trying to incite me because she knows, like, oh, yo, they're on the come up. They're doing well financially, so she's trying to, bait me into, attacking her, which I ain't gonna do that. I ain't dumb. So, Okay, guys. So today, what's the topic for today, Fresh?
Man, today we're gonna react to the video that happened last night with those girls.
Yeah.
And we're talking about Lana Rhoades and basically her escapades regarding a certain basketball player.
Yeah.
And you want to kind of correct what happened yesterday?
Yeah, long story short, guys, we were reacting yesterday to Lana Rhoades. Basically, she went out on a date with an NBA player from the Nets, Brooklyn Nets, and we thought it was Kevin Durant, but apparently everyone here is all of a sudden a sign master.
James
and knows,
Harden.
Oh, you ain't no Virgo. It was James Harden. Well, number one, I don't know why you got grown men know about science, because we all laugh about that. That's a girl thing. And the other thing, too, is that regardless, the point is this, guys.
Yeah.
She wanted to go out with an NBA player, a top 0.0001% guy. She's a porn star. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not on the same level at all. So, yeah, he could definitely do what he's going to do, because he brought another girl. She didn't like that he brought a girl to the date. When she told him up front, hey, we're not smashing, and they went on a dinner date, and then he brought his own chick on the side. When meanwhile, she had her two friends with her, too. So I think she was disrespectful for bringing her friends, and I think he was just being even by bringing his own girl.
Yep.
But that's where we had contention. The argument started with the two girls yesterday. But that's a little recap, guys.
So question for ladies, though, right?
Yeah.
We'll go around the table. So we'll go back in time, right? When you were either at a club or out on a boat, and you met somebody. What made you, I would say, be attracted to them? And let's say, for example, what made you do a one-night stand, or what made you get with somebody in a long-term relationship? So what kind of like attracted you to that person? We can start here.
No, I'll go last.
We go last.
All right, we can go this
Go
way
this
because
way.
she started last time. So, ladies, how we'll do it is last person that answered starts this first time.
Yeah.
The first.
So what attracted you to
Okay.
a person for a one-night stand versus like a long-term relationship?
I guess usually if I'm like at a club, I wouldn't expect a relationship to come out of that, but the difference would be how the guy treats me, and if he's like treating me with respect, and I like his personality too, that I would see turning into a relationship versus a one-night stand.
And then what's for a one-night stand?
If I could tell he just wants to have fun and I'm attracted to him, and it depends on the mood I'm in also.
Okay, so just like a good time,
Yeah.
good vibes.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Jessi?
Okay, so like a relationship at the club, you said? Like
Well,
have to
no, I
meet
mean,
them out.
what if you meet them, like, what would make you want to be long-term with somebody or just short-term, like maybe like a one-night stand?
Okay, so long term, I would have to like get to know the person's goals and see if they go with mine, and see about their future, and try to see if we can build a future together. And for short term, I just need somebody who's good looking and nice and can treat me well.
Okay, simple. I like it.
The politically correct answer. I see she spoke to her publicist before the show this time. All right, cool.
Wow. For a one-night stand, it's kind of usually like, at a club, usually already been drinking, vibing out and stuff. Usually, like what you said, like being good looking is a thing. Like, all right, cool. But like relationship wise, it's definitely like if you approach me in a club and you're super aggressive, or you're like, oh, I can buy you, and you have this like I'm the shit attitude, like I'm most likely just gonna be like, all right, I'm turned off now, because like
Right.
you're being arrogant. I don't even know you, and you don't know me. So
What's
yeah.
the worst thing you heard in a club that someone said to you, like, I want to change your life, or like, what's the worst thing that you ever heard?
Oh Lord. Yeah, I mean, I gotta hear a lot of shit, right?
I already know.
I've had a guy come up to me and be like, I can take care of you. I know you probably need somebody to take care of you. And at the time, I was, I talked about this ex. I was talking to a guy that I was taking care of.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the fuck you mean? you can take care. You gonna take care of me and my nigga? Like,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. And then for like, I guess long term.
Yeah, long term, definitely like get to know you. If your goals are right, if you're mentally right, if you're interested, if you're obsessive, if you're like texting me every day, then I probably am gonna be uninterested. It's kind of funny, but that like comment playing hard to get is a thing. Like, nobody wants no girl really wants a guy that's like, you're so gorgeous every day, and they don't even know you. Like, we want somebody to tell you like, hey, big head, like stupid stuff. So yeah.
Keeping it real. I like it. All right.
So, I would never come across a guy in a club for a long term. It's like, I don't know, guys are just, the way they come at you at clubs, it's not the type for me to say, okay, I want to have a long-term relationship with you. Usually for me, it's like their personality. That's their number one thing that,
will make me want to decide to have a relationship with them. So I've never really met a guy at a club I've wanted to have a long-term relationship with.
Okay.
When it comes to short term, definitely agreeing with the ladies, someone I'm attracted to, someone that, I just want to have a good time with. We met at the club. I like you, you like me, whatever, let's do it. And that's it.
Okay, cool.
Well,
Miss go last. Let me go last.
it's because like hearing everything that everyone's saying is so different from what I'm about to say. I'm like, I would never like. I don't care who would do it. Like I'm not judging you if you do it. Like I just typically, I just don't typically agree with or like I don't see the point of for me a one night stand. Like I just can't, like I don't know why, but like I can't be with somebody that I'm not really like, that I'm really into. Like I have to really like you for me to give you my body, like for me to be with you. Like I can post very like provocative on social media, but when it comes down to that, like I don't do short term. Either I'm single or I'm like, I wouldn't, if either I'm dating you because I want us to be married one day, or I'm gonna be single because I'm not gonna date for us to break up, because I'm very emotional. And like when I get her very like intense, like it's very intense for me. So I just try to not like even just do that if I know for sure it's not long term.
Who's your favorite artist?
Lil Baby.
All right, so if Lil Baby showed up at the nightclub, right, said to you, look,
You know, it's funny. Lil
I'm in
Baby's my
town for
favorite artist.
one night.
I do.
I want you, girl. Come to the crib.
Nah,
You gonna say no?
No, Coffee's kind of ugly. I just like his music.
So you're saying you would not. You're saying you would not have sex with him.
No, I just like him for his music, not because like.
So you would not have sex with him.
Stop the cap. Where's the cap? Where's the cap?
Oh my god.
Just because an artist is my favorite artist doesn't mean I have to fuck him, or like, oh my god, like I could be like, oh my god, I love
Here come the blue hats.
I could be like, I love Shakira, but that doesn't mean I want to fuck Shakira.
True. Okay. So question. Let me rephrase that question then. What if you met the guy of your dreams, right?
The guy of my dreams is my boyfriend. It doesn't matter. Like I'm not like, it doesn't. Just because it's a celebrity and he has money, like I'm very different. Like money doesn't impress me, status doesn't impress me. What impresses me is how you make me feel. Because at the end of the day, like I'm very picky with who I am. Like I'm a popular loner. Like I like being by myself. And like if you're around me, it's because I'm fucking with you and you're making me feel like comfortable. So like even if you had money, I could probably feel like anxiety around you and I wouldn't want to be around you. It just depends who you are.
So what if Trey Songz came around you and made you feel really good and he had money?
But Fresh,
She said that's different.
but you just said you got performance level, right? So
but Fresh, she's 18, so 3 more years and it should belong to the street.
yeah, she's
That's not true. It all depends on personality and who raised you. Like
right.
My parents are like very different. Like my dad is a Marine, so like the way him and my mom raised me is like very different. So like I just think different.
And you're Dominican, right?
Until you get your heart.
Were you born here or were you born
I have gotten my heart broken. It doesn't change who I am. Like I learned from it and I grew.
Were you born here or were you born
No, I was born here, but it was my first time living here. I used to live in Dominican Republic, and like the people are there, and like the relationship wise is very different from here.
Yeah,
like,
I've heard that before. Like in Dominican Republic is very different in terms of like how they date and how they actually talk to guys and how guys talk to them. So maybe, but I'm still capping with that one.
Yeah, I still think if Lil Baby showed up, there would be some sex being had.
No.
But okay, hey, that's you know, it
We're
is what it
at
is.
5,000 live viewers right
already
now.
5,000 live viewers. So guys, 20 and up still, Chris, or you want to?
Yeah.
50?
I mean,
Okay.
we have a few.
All right, what about those? Last show was crazy. Might have to 1-2 high kick a guest one of these days. Give her the Shoryuken right after. So close to 250K. Locos might need upgrade that Patreon sub
Making
here
it worth.
soon. Y'all making it worth.
Yatu Sabe.
Yeah, bro.
You already
have to
know.
sub it. You already know, because we might have to hit him with the next time. Okay, Maurice lives it. 24.99. Do you need to have money as an 18-year-old to get girls, or is it fine with game and looks? Yes, at 18 years old, you need to run social circle game, my friend. Which is if you're in college, you'll be able to do well.
Because you're not gonna have money off rip.
You won't. You won't have your money. So when you're younger and you're in a college environment, you don't got to have money like that. You just got to make sure that you have some clout on campus. Which we talk about that on our Patreon. We did an actual full video on how to get girls on your college campus.
I think
two of them.
Yeah.
Because guys, I was a Division I athlete in college, so I broke it down from like how we had parties, how we recruited girls, how we got alcohol, without going to jail, how we did all that stuff. So get on Patreon if you guys want to see that.
We got some new members on the YouTube channel, man. Shout out to Vitrios, Mr. Dump Your Boyfriend 305, Sir Lancelot, and Das Token E30 OG. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for that, guys. So we got you guys with Don DeMarco, man. So for all the new members that joined, and then
One World, $20.
Get Adam 22 on here. Speaking of Adam 22. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Right?
You want to say it?
No, you got it.
So Sim for Rent also just donated a bunch of subs.
Yeah, thank you,
Sim for Rent. We were speaking in the DMs earlier. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him on Twitch.
So speaking of Adam and NoJumper, we're gonna be on the podcast of their podcast in California, June 21st.
June 21st, we're gonna be there. We're out on 22
1
from
p.m.
NoJumper.
It's gonna be lit.
Doing a show,
and they're gonna come here as well. I won't say when, but soon.
Yeah. Shout out to NoJumper, bro. One of the top podcasts in the world, like right there behind Joe Rogan, and we coming up too. We're coming up as well, man. So you guys gonna see us very soon. Moving on up, man. So OG $20. I'm so sorry y'all had to deal with the hood boogers last night. Word to MTR, every day is a day to reach KD level performance in any aspect of craft. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
$20. You guys have taught me essential, and this is from Sheldon Richardson. Thank you so much. You guys have taught me essentials on being a man, and I thank you so much for it. All thank you, Fresh and Fit, and thank you, Red Pill Community. Also, ladies, real quick, you guys will be able to ask us a question as well.
Yeah.
So have your question ready, so when we come to you, you guys know what to grill us on.
Lifestyle, sex, whatever you want.
Yeah, we don't want to make it one-sided where we ask you questions. You're like, what the fuck? Like, I want to ask something too. Okay, so Monarchist 1, have you noticed how you ask what turns them on and they deflect by saying what turns them off? Why not straight answers? Well, we talked about this on this podcast all the time. Ladies aren't going to tell you what arouses them. $20. Finally made a live stream. Found y'all because of Adam at NoJumper channel and been watching everything and y'all spreading the truth. Keep it up. Yo, shout out to NoJumper Podcast, man.
Yep.
Christopher Rice, $50. Sending supports to the Fresh Fit Female Bouncer Fund. Keep bringing the fire, guys. You guys really want us to get a female security guard.
Yeah.
And then, from this point forward, Chris, we got to go 50 and up, man.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, Chris.
After these?
Yeah, after these. So Brian Wilson, $25. What's up, Fresh Fit? I'm turning 19 next month, and I'm leaving the gaming life. I only got to be a semi-pro, but I literally have no game. And where do you guys think I should start with getting game and stop being shy? Get on our Patreon, patreon.com/FreshFit. We help a lot of the young guys with, becoming familiar with women, getting comfortable dealing with women, etc. Because the thing is with dealing with girls, bro, it's you don't just have to have game, you have to have social calibration too. So you don't come off as some like weird nigga when you're talking to them. Because when you do, they're gonna, if you come off as weird or unsure, they're gonna be able to feel that, and they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's not sure of himself. Attraction decreases, and then next thing you know, she gonna be like this, man, like.
Retard.
So okay, balls deep, $20. Congrats on how far you guys got. Much respect to the girl next to Fresh. Is your man a cuckold? Because I'm willing to be the baby father.
Ooh,
man, this dude's a simp in the night.
So he wants to know if he can be the side dude.
Oh wait, I didn't even listen.
So he's saying basically, go next to Fresh. Is your man a cuckold? Meaning that you see like a, I don't want to say the word.
Never mind. We'll just move on.
Cool. Yeah. No. Wait. What's your Instagram?
Princess Keka _ with K's.
All right, send us some dick pics.
And everyone's Instagrams are below as well, guys, on the description box.
Everybody.
Marcus 1, hey Myron, this is from Yellow Jacket episode. You guys need a warning label for level 100 cringe, and those guests were simps and betas challenging your ideas. Nah, cool. It is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
DT Tipmo, what life advice do you have for men who became high value at a younger age? I just worked for the Air Force as a fighter pilot. On the lookout for a baddie and a self-marketing tips to break out the military bubble. Yeah, bro. Go ahead and get more experience and don't settle down with a woman until you're 35 years old, bro. What the fuck wrong with you? Best podcast ever, Brandon Cuz. Fresh Fit changing men's lives in a positive way. Women, please listen up. These men are speaking straight facts. Yeah, some women do listen to us, actually. A surprising amount have been like tuning in.
A lot.
Yeah, I've been getting DMs from them saying like, damn, you guys speak facts. I just can't tell you because my girls will hate me. Ladies, accountability is your friend. Ego is not. And don't freak. Same message goes for men as well. Accountability party for human beings.
All right, next
All right, cool. So, do you have another question?
Yes.
All right.
So, ladies, what would you say, right? Let's say you met a perfect guy for you. You like him, good looking, ambitious, whatever, has money, maybe. How would you keep him? And I want to hear each person go around the table and tell me why and how you would keep that guy. So let's say you found a man that you actually want. How do you keep him around for long term? What would you do for your man? Keep him around.
Well, from experience, because not gonna lie, I'm low-key very clingy. You need to give a guy a lot of space. Like, guys need space, time. They need time to like be them and themselves. Like, before I would get mad, like if before I would get mad, like if my boyfriend would play video games and like just to like spend time with him more. Like I learned it and like we would play together, like, or I would just watch him instead of just getting mad and telling him to give me attention, because guys are going to do what they want. Like, I'd rather him do that than be out in the streets like doing other stuff. So like instead of being mad, clingy, and like always nagging and complaining, like I always tell my boyfriend how I'm feeling instead of screaming at him and getting mad at him, like, oh, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you giving me attention? I'd be like, can I get attention? This is bothering me. Can we fix this? Can we talk about it? because before, like, I was kind of crazy. Like, I would get mad and I would scream, and like that's like the worst thing you can do is scream and nag to a guy. That's the last thing they want to hear is like that you're just gonna be another mom to them. Like, that's what, when your guy's with you, you need to be his peace. Like, you need to be his comfort. Like, my dad always says that he will never be with a guy who disrupts his peace. Like, he just can't.
Yo, who are you?
Yeah, what the hell? Have you been watching our content?
Have you watched the podcast?
I wouldn't watch a podcast.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Not until today. Like, I always thought podcasts were like, I never really seen a podcast.
I mean, you are right though. Guys do want peace. That's very important because most girls never say that.
I mean, our
you
podcast
can't act
isn't for
crazy
women
and just
anyway,
start screaming at him. He's not gonna want to
but
be
I'm
around
surprised
you.
that she knows that.
Whoa, she's
Pretty wise for 18.
I got a clap for 18.
Yeah,
man.
that's
for that.
No, I learned the hard
very
way.
surprising. Very surprising.
at
Yeah.
18.
Cool.
She's learned. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Cool. Good for
So-
you, man.
How would you keep a guy?
And don't copy her answer.
I'm not copying her answer.
Okay.
I wouldn't try to keep a guy. I honestly
Okay.
feel that I have been both the good one, the bad one, and they leave if they want to leave at the end. So it's just a matter of getting to know each other, understanding each other's needs. You know, space, I do agree with her, like having space, giving each other space is definitely a must. But sometimes you could be that perfect girlfriend and he will still end up cheating. I mean, I'm not saying that that's the case for every guy.
Yeah.
But my
Oh,
experience.
no, it is the case for every guy. We hold both genders accountable here.
No, I mean, there are people out there who say that, you know, their men don't cheat. I mean, I don't know if they're lying or whatever, but, you know, that's what it is. And for me, I wouldn't try to keep a guy. If he wants to walk out, then that's what it is. I know that I gave my best in trying to keep that relationship if I really wanted to.
So I'm curious. How did your last relationship end? On the spot. Put her on the spot, niggas.
Shit.
The hot seat.
Oh, we got the tough questions now.
I walked away. I definitely walked away. It was a relationship that was not beneficial for me. I wouldn't say I was the good guy, but I wasn't the bad one either. I definitely did want the relationship to last, but the person was indecisive as to what path they wanted to go in life. And I did not want to waste any more time waiting for them to make that decision. So I just decided to end things and, you know.
Guys.
Did you make more money than him?
No, he definitely made more money than I did.
But he was indecisive?
Yes.
Was he older than you?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I just find it funny because what you just said right there is very true, because if a guy isn't decisive, if he doesn't know his path he wants to take, if he's not ambitious, goes like, nah, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Peace. Deuces.
Fair enough.
And I get it. So awesome. Okay, cool. Welcome back to another question.
Thank you.
and we'll let you guys, after this, we'll go around.
Yeah.
You guys grill us, and then we'll react to the video for today. Go ahead.
Yeah, so something, usually, you know, every man wants to be catered to. Like, they want to be taken care of. And, like, not necessarily, like you said, in a mom perspective, but every man wants to be catered to. And I think that's, like, one of the biggest things for sure. Being somebody's peace, being, you know, like, their partner. Honestly, like, you know, supporting them through everything and, like, you know, letting them know when they're wrong, but letting them know still that you're there and that you have their back. Because at the end of the day, men have to fight, especially, you know, black men. Like, in the world, it's hard to be a man. You have to be strong. You can't be weak. You can't cry. You have to provide. You have to do all of these things. So at the end of the day, when they like have their woman, you know, they want that peace, that love. They want to be catered to, taken care of. So, yeah.
Awesome. And I'm curious about your relationship. Why did it end?
Go ahead, ask.
Why did it end?
Oh, my last relationship that, like,
is that the one that you took care of the guy?
No.
Okay.
So that I was I was like 17, 18, 19 with him, working 2 jobs, going to school.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Oh, so when you were supporting him, you were 17, 18?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I
actually.
moved.
Because she was
that
younger.
brings it full circle now. Because I was
Yeah.
thinking in my head, like, bro, no girl's gonna support a dude, but then it hit me. She was
young.
Young.
She was a
That's
kid.
why.
And he was older than me too, so this is something.
How old are you now?
I'm 23 now.
You're 23. I'll say this: since you've become a little bit older and more mature, because I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Would you tolerate a man that you have to support financially now?
Now?
See, I would say I was getting ready to say absolutely not.
Nothing wrong with that.
But
just keep it real.
What it is for me is like, if you don't have ambition, if you don't have a goal, if you don't have something that you're working for, there's no way that I'm going to be attracted to you, especially because of the field that I am and what I'm doing right now. Like, I need somebody like to at least match me type of thing.
She had to make it politically correct.
Yeah, you could have.
Yeah, you could have just said hell nah, but then she had to add that. No, I just need to be ambitious.
On some real shit though, I do like being catered to and taken care of. So like, my man does have to have like, he got to be able to provide me something. You got to give me something. You can't just sit there and not do shit. Like, because I was there, like, when I was in the relationship with this guy that I dated for 4 years. He, he would get really upset. It wasn't easy. Like, he would get frustrated with me when I was paying for the bills or when I was doing things. And it was, I understand now. Back then, I didn't get it. I used to be like, yo, why the fuck are you snapping? Like, I'm not snapping at you. I'm not bitching. I'm not nagging. But, like, from his perspective, he wanted to be the man. And he wasn't.
He couldn't be.
He couldn't be. So the fact that I was not only the woman, but younger than him, being, like, the money maker, the breadwinner, it did not sit well with him. So yeah.
Okay, so ego got involved.
For sure.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah.
But no, it makes sense.
No. I want all the ladies to go because I don't want to say anything that influences what they're going to say. So cool. I'll leave them. I'll reserve because that's a really good point, but I'll touch it after. So
Jessie's girl. Your turn.
How I would keep a man. Definitely you have to have like some kind of like all your little womanness, like be pretty and hot, and you have to keep that same energy throughout the whole relationship. You can't let them think that you've lost yourself or things like that. So also just I agree, you should be peace to your partner, whoever you're with, whoever you're around. You should be peace to them and offer them good advice and offer them a lot of love, and things that you do for yourself, you should do.
You got to talk into the mic.
Things that you do for yourself,
louder,
like I cook for myself, I clean for myself. So, that's what you do to keep a man.
Okay. And then what did your last relationship end?
My last relationship, I had a relationship like hers where I was supporting the guy, and I left him because I didn't want to support him anymore, and I just didn't believe in his dreams anymore because he wasn't believing in them himself. So,
What was his dreams?
I don't know.
He was trying to be a rapper. No, I'm kidding.
What? You don't know what his dreams were?
I don't care.
Okay. So wait. So, because you said he didn't believe in his dreams anymore, and he wasn't pursuing them, but you don't know what they were.
I said I don't care what they were anymore. We're talking about the past.
Oh, you don't want to bring it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so you do know what it was?
Sure. Yeah, he had dreams to do great things, but I was like supporting him, so he was he was sleeping on his dreams, so I just had to stop supporting him to see if he could wake up and follow his dreams, because I still wish the best for him, but just not with me.
Okay.
I see a trend here. Okay.
I'm gonna keep it simple. I think it's just 3 things: being a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets, and give him some good food from time to time.
Perfect.
Okay.
There you go. Simple.
Yeah.
Men are very simple.
Yeah. So I just want to say this real quick for the guys out there that are listening, because no offense, ladies, but women tend to speak very ambiguously about what they like and what they're willing to tolerate and what they won't, and they'll say the politically correct thing. The reality is this, guys. We guys say, guys, this on the podcast all the time. A woman is not going to sit there and tolerate her being your, how do I say this, breadwinner. And if she does do it, it's always that time clock is on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the more successful she is, and the more the disparity between you and her, the less patience she's going to have for you. Because I always say women aren't built to provide for men at all. They might do it for a temporary amount of time, because society pressures them to become strong and independent woman, be a career woman, whatever it is. But it ain't going to last long term, man. Women aren't built to provide like we are. Like, as men, you can provide for a girl, and it's not a big deal. That's why I burned your boyfriend so bad that you were paying the bills, because he knows deep down that you're not built for that, and you were doing it.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Because when it was first happening, I was like, yo, he's just fucking crazy. Like, how are you going to snap at me for helping you? But then, like, when I got to an age where I could actually understand, like, a man's ego and like what's important to him and what's not important to him, and being able to provide and take care of is definitely one of the things. And
I want to change the phrase a little bit with ego. What it really is that he's not performing. Mm-hmm. So let's say you were in a relationship with a guy, right? And he works 5 days a week, going to work every single day, paying all the bills, whatever it may be, and he comes home and he tells you, hey baby, I'm really hungry, can you make me this dish, I love it, and he gives you a recipe and you can't cook it.
Oh yeah, then
How would you
you're
feel?
useless.
How would you feel? You feel pretty shitty, right? Like,
Yeah.
damn, like he provides everything for me, and I can't even like make this dude food. What the fuck? Like that's kind of how a man feels if like you're paying all the bills for him as a man. It's like you're not adhering to your roles.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I'm saying?
of course.
So that's what it is. Like if someone broke in and like he didn't stand up to protect you, you would feel some type of way about that, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
So,
It's definitely something
yeah.
that like when I was dealing with, I didn't get. And then when the older I got, the different relationships that I got into. It's funny though because it's something that I'm now trying to break myself out of, like trying to like not be this independent woman because like my mom raised me by herself, and then I like my first real relationship, like I basically ran things. So like trying to like give like the man that I'm with like the lead role is really hard for me. So it's definitely something that I've been working on.
And look, you might care about somebody a lot and you want to see them do well, but if they're not doing anything at all, they're just sleeping on their ass and you taking advantage of you, you're not going to take that for so long.
Oh no! When I left him, he got a job. He got a career.
See?
He actually like he started. He's working for the government now and stuff. So he like I definitely think that it took like oh shit, the woman that I love left type of thing. Like maybe I need to step up my game. Maybe like I can't like keep doing the same things that I'm doing. And I definitely think that was one of the things.
Because what's happening is you enable the bad behavior.
100%.
And it goes for men as well. Because what's happening is he's going to take advantage of what you're doing,
of course,
as weakness and just do what he needs to do to survive. By the end of the day, is he really going to strive off his own merits? No.
I mean, how could he when I was providing everything?
There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool.
All right, cool. So yeah, just a little learning lesson for the guys in here. If a girl's paying your bills, just understand that shit is temporary.
Temporary, nigga. Get out.
Okay. FL's climax. Damn, these chicks paying for studio time and blunts. What?
Huh?
Okay, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
All right.
energy.
Chris N. Oh, I want to buy your gear, but I have pasty white skin and look like crap in black. Would you consider selling shirts in white and light gray? Thanks, bruh. No, we stick with black, man.
Yeah, black.
I hate wearing white clothes.
Yeah.
And then we
Black
got
Lemur.
our big supporter in the house, man. Thank you so much, Black Lemur.
Thank you, Black Lemur. $500.
Okay, so I guess Black Lemur is a big supporter of the show. Question for the ladies: I've heard good genetics can sometimes supersede money. Agree or disagree? Not for a bum, but making slightly less. So we'll go around just a quick yes or no. So do good genetics, basically a guy that's tall and very attractive, right? Nice teeth, whatever, maybe a Chad as they would say, or a Tyrone. Would he be better than the baller that's ugly and fat?
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
No? Okay. Thanks for keeping it real.
I mean, like if he keeps his mouth shut, if he don't talk.
Okay. All right. But he's a bum though. He's good looking, but he's a bum.
It's not gonna last. Like you
Okay.
can have a pretty face. I mean, I feel like that's how men are too. Like men just don't want a pretty woman. A woman can have fat ass and tits, but if she's ignorant or doesn't know how to talk to you or like doesn't provide for you, doesn't like do what a woman is supposed to do for you, then you're gonna leave her no matter how bad she is. So looks aren't shit for real. Like I mean, it may be an initial reaction, like something that like attracts you to them, that makes you want to talk to them, but that should only last but for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't care how good looking somebody is, that doesn't make me want to be with them or be in a relationship with them.
So he's got to bring the money too.
Amongst other things, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to pick the good looking guy, though, over the ugly guy. Even if the ugly guy is like, or the fat or, bad genetic guy is super rich, I can't fake attraction or be with him just because he has money.
All right,
So
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so ladies, we'll turn it to you and let you guys ask us a question.
Yes.
So we'll start with, let's see here. Who wants to go first?
She might need some time.
Hold on, Myron.
I'll go.
Sorry, go ahead.
Jake Vanderpool, $100. Thank you, Myron and Walter. Nigga, you got to say my real name. I've learned a lot.
You did put on the internet for everybody to see.
I did, but you
You
just say
did.
fresh, man. I've learned a lot from your podcast about women, how to make income. I'm not going to say that I'm a high value man at this moment, but I'm working there to level up. So disappointed those women want to be disrespectful from yesterday.
Yeah,
happens,
it is
bro.
what it is. We'll react to it here in a second, but we'll let the ladies ask a question, then we'll get into the video. So we'll start here.
Okay,
And
so
if you don't have one, it's fine.
something I have been wondering, I guess, from a guy's perspective is every guy wants to wife like a nice girl, but I'm starting to think guys don't really like nice girls. They get bored. So is it the nice girl or is it the bad bitch? Like,
That's
what
a very
would
good
be
question.
wifed up?
Very good question. Actually, you touched on this yesterday a little bit. So when a girl is too nice and she's too much of a pushover, it kind of becomes like, okay, well, she's cool and all, but it's kind of like too much. It's you're being too passive for me. Like, I want to hear your opinion as well, right? So I would say there's a fine line between being submissive and being too submissive. You get me?
Yeah.
So I would just say, if you're a nice girl, that's good to have, but also bring more value other than that, because you could be a nice girl to him, cater to him. That's great. That's perfect. But okay, outside of that, how can you help him out by adding value? That could be, for example, if it's like a business. Okay, cool. How can I add to his business? Let's say, for example, he needs space to actually like retract and like regroup his mindset. Give him some space. So I just feel like there's a balance between it, and you got to find that balance. So,
Okay.
I would say this. You could be nice. There's nothing wrong with being nice. But what I always tell women is you need to make it where your value is indispensable. And I think a lot of modern day women think that, oh, if I'm just hot and I show up is good enough. And yeah, that'll get you attention in the beginning. But I always say guy game is being able to attain the girl. Girl game is can you retain the guy after sex.
Exactly.
So, well, you did say earlier that you don't care about keeping a guy.
No.
So, you did say that earlier, so.
got him.
I mean, I will tell you, I will not try to chase a guy, but I can keep him on his toes. Like, I know what to do. It's just, I mean, let me not say that because I don't like.
She said, I know how to work
No,
it.
I know,
like,
yeah.
reverse
But at the
it.
end of the day, like, if they want to leave, I'm not going to try to hold your hand and don't leave. Like, I could do everything, as they said, be his peas, cook for him, do that, everything good. And if they want to leave, like, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah. So going back to what I was saying, the woman's value, she's got to provide value to a degree where she's not really replaceable. And the other thing too is that I think a lot of women think that men and women are the same, and they kind of use the same rules for them that they would use for men. And you mentioned earlier that like, oh, he's cheating on me or whatever it is, and I said, well, I don't want to say all men cheat because I get it. You don't want to be politically incorrect. I'm gonna tell you right now, all men do cheat.
Yep.
Oh
A
my
man
God.
is, but here's the key. Here's the key. Because I keep it real on both sides. I don't just call women out on their bullshit. I call men out on their bullshit too. Mm-hmm. All men do cheat. It's just that a man's only as faithful as his options. And that's what I always say. Like, it's not about finding a guy that isn't going to cheat. It's about finding a guy that you don't mind him smashing other chicks. Because the thing is this.
Wait.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's not true.
No, she's hurt right now.
She's like, what?
You're saying my boyfriend
like,
cheated
wait,
on me?
She's like,
She's like, what?
She's like, Nani?
I'm saying this. I'm not saying your boyfriend cheated on you. What I am saying is that a man is as loyal as his options. So if you put a bad chick in front of him and she's like, oh, do me right now, daddy, 99% chance he's going to do her, especially if he knows he's not going to get caught.
Exactly.
The difference is this, ladies.
I mean,
Pick a guy that isn't going to infuriate you if he cheats on you. Yesterday, I remember you mentioned that you broke up with your boyfriend because he cheated on you, the one that you were supporting. And I've always said it, if a girl's supporting you, she's going to tolerate far less from you than if you are supporting.
no, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Because whether women want to admit it or not, women will share a guy if he's high status enough sexually. And what I tell girls is, don't use your rules on a man. Like, for you, cheating and having sex with other people is a problem. For him, it ain't that big of a deal. Because men can have sex detached. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The biggest thing is he the one that's providing for you? Is he the one that's taking care of you? Is he the one that, you know what I'm saying, when he needs a +1 for something important, are you there with him? You know what I'm saying? That's where I think women need to consider their value. Like, it goes far beyond sex when we're talking about higher status men.
Yeah,
like, you got to bring something else to the table and keep them around.
Even Bill Gates, his wife knew he was with his ex-girlfriend, but he has so much value and he's so wealthy that, like, it made sense. So a lot of people that are wealthy, they stay married because they understand, hey, you know what? I can't replace this guy very easily. So the women understand their role and they say, you know what? I'm not going to leave him.
I'll say this for all the women out there that are watching, because we've been getting quite a bit of you guys sending us DMs. Thank you so much for the support.
Yep.
I'll say this. If you want a guy that's going to be faithful to you, deal with an average man that can't really cheat on you like that. If you want a guy that's higher status, right? That's, in that top 10%, 5%, whatever it may be, understand you're going to have to share him. Period. Like, sexually at least. That doesn't mean other girls are going to get his heart. More than likely, you're going to be the one to get his heart. And that's what you need to focus on. You know what I'm saying? Not just getting his dick. You need to be focusing on getting his heart and keeping him around. So that's what I would say for a girl, what's important.
Is it the same the other way? Like, if you're a high-valued woman, she's gonna
There's no
also
such thing as a
cheat?
high-value woman.
No such thing.
You didn't watch the show yesterday?
No.
Well, I didn't even break it down.
Yeah.
I didn't even break it down.
We didn't
why.
get to.
I didn't get a chance to break it down why a high-value woman doesn't exist.
Real
But
quick,
we might talk about it today.
Jabrizi Magic in the building.
Hey, shout out to our boy.
Oh, man. Shout out to Jabrizi. You got it?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Big love to my boys. Ladies peep game. Because if you can't cook, clean, or help me with my business, most men will take you as high value.
Yeah, and shout out to our boy Jabrizi,
Shout out to him, man.
Blue check, YouTube celeb, magician, celebrity magician. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
Shout out to him, man.
Go give him a follow on Instagram, Jabrizi, and also on
Facebook
YouTube.
and YouTube.
Yeah, follow him on Instagram and subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Yep.
Michael Zorn, $50. Gentlemen, keep telling the truth and stay on the path. You're doing righteous work. Ladies, why do you think you can be the leaders in the relationship? Hilarious.
It's because certain men have given you that leeway. If you allow me to be the leader in the relationship, I'm going to be it.
Yeah.
If you don't give me that like, if you shut that shit down, if you tell me, like, I've had a guy. Look, we were messing around or whatever the situation was, and I was just kind of like ignoring him, whatever the situation was, and he basically was like, look, like, my time is important, and if you're gonna do this shit, we're not hanging out. And before then, I wasn't really like, I was attracted to him like sexually, but I wasn't really attracted to him like relationship wise. And as soon as he said that shit to me, I was like, ooh, like, put me in my place, tell me what to do, like. But if you give me the ropes to do it, damn right I'm gonna do it.
I ain't gonna lie. Nowadays, the beta energy is so high that I should agree. A lot of guys aren't in the frame of mindset to even demand shit because they're not alpha. They're kind of like, oh, well, you know, what do you think we should do, babe? Like, no, bro. Know what you want out of life. Like, I get what you're saying. So.
Yeah, very, very interesting. I hope you guys wrote that down because you heard that firsthand that women do not like to be leaders.
There you go.
Another one.
Women can work as hard as men, and they have to buy a bunch of beauty products because their health starts to be affected. Men can work 40 hours straight, and you won't see it on their face. Facts.
Damn, that's
absolute
facts,
man. Big facts. Shout out to our boy. And that's it for it. The only high value woman I know is my daughter. I value her more than any other woman. Okay, that's definitely relative.
That's fair.
Yeah, shout out to Sim for Rent for all the gifted subs. Does that answer your question though? I know it was a little tough to take, but that's the truth.
Yeah, but I want to know why you think that
I would
there's
want
no
to
high
know.
value
I
women.
didn't see the podcast yesterday, but I just want to know what's
Okay.
your conclusion.
When it's your turn to ask.
Okay.
Okay. So cool.
Yeah.
All right, Jessi, go ahead.
Okay.
Or comments or anything else like that. Disagreements, whatever.
Okay. So, would you date a woman that makes more money than you?
You're asking me personally as who
men.
I am?
Yeah.
Or like hypothetically if.
Would you date a woman that makes more money than you?
Okay, because the reason why I'm asking that is because I'm kind of at a tax bracket right now where like if a girl does make more money than me, it's not going to make a difference. Does that make sense? So like, okay, so like there's a big difference between someone that makes $50,000 a year and then $100,000 a year. But if you make, let's say $500,000 a year and then your girl makes like $600K a year, not really that big of a difference in lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fairly similar. So that's why I'm kind of having like, to answer your question, I wouldn't mind it dating a girl that makes more money than me. Because I'm at a point now where, and I'm not saying I make $500,000 for all you fucking pocket watchers out there.
Man.
Yeah, I ain't doxing. Because some of y'all would be pocket watching. But what I am saying is like once you pass a certain tax bracket, it's almost, you know what I'm saying? It's insignificant if she makes 50K more than you, 100K more than you, because you're at a level where it don't matter.
What if you guys aren't in the same tax bracket?
Okay, so then that's where it can be. Like I personally tell guys, listen, most guys don't have the, how do I say this, the masculinity and the leadership to deal with a woman that makes significantly more money than them, especially when she's at a higher tax bracket where she can live a significantly better lifestyle.
Yeah.
But if you guys are kind of in the same tax bracket and she makes a little bit more than you, that ain't that big a deal. It's when it's significant and she's a breadwinner that it becomes a problem for you and a high indicator of divorce and or having relationship issues. Because typically the person that makes more money has more decisive power in the relationship. And I always tell guys, if the woman has more decisive power than you, you're going to take a L more than likely, because now she's in a leadership role, which means she's got to get into her masculine. And if she's got to get into her masculine, you inevitably have to get into your feminine, and that inherently makes you less attractive.
Cool.
All right.
Is that going to answer it? All right.
For me, I definitely would.
Cool.
I definitely would, because I understand how to maneuver in that situation. And for example, if you can have the power to walk away, it means a lot. So if I'm with a woman that makes more money than me, I just understand, you know what, I know how to play it so that like it benefits me, but also her as well. And the dynamic is, I'm going to lead the relationship, make more money than me, but we're going to put it together to make things work. So I just feel like if I'm in that dynamic, I know how to play it to make things work. But most guys, they can't walk away. Because, for example, most guys are going to rely on that woman to take care of them.
Yeah.
I can take care of myself. So I'm never going to be in that scenario where I need to actually bow down to her, superiority, whatever. So I'll make it work.
Yeah. Another thing too is also like when you make that kind of money, like the higher end, like now we're starting to get into net worths. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of higher earning women, no offense, but we have statistics to prove this. They might make a lot of money, but they don't have a lot of money, if that makes sense, because women hold 3/4 of the debt, they're 80% of the consumer base, and pretty much if she's single, most women are prone to overspend a bit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not trying to be sexist or whatever. It's just the stats. Women tend to spend more money than men. It is what it is. It's a fact now at this point. So when you make that kind of money, where we're dealing with net worths now, even though she might make more money than you on paper, you might still be worth more net worth. You know what I'm saying? So,
and then when it goes into you fully, I like to be spoiled. So if you can spoil me too, hey man, I appreciate that a lot. So we got some fun.
Yeah. So, but no, that was a good question. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
So you made a comment earlier. You guys were talking. I keep doing that. You guys made a comment earlier that women can't cheat without. Yeah. So you think that women can't cheat? Women can't have sex just to have sex. Like sex with women is always like for women is always emotional.
Yeah. So
majority of the time,
women can't have unemotional sex.
No. You want to tackle this one first?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So they can, right? However, here's a problem. If a woman can do that, that means that's a no-no. And I'll tell you why. Because for you to bypass, but for you to bypass your natural emotions or your natural, energy to actually go past. Hey, you know what? I don't really need to have any type of like hold on this guy. Get his fucking right there and then. That says a lot about you. And I'll just say this: guys want purity. Mm-hmm. So if you can do that, right? And I know you can do that. I'm like, yo, something isn't right here. Like you said earlier, I want a freak in the sheets or a lady in the streets. So I would just say the average girl can't do that because one, they've been raised by their parents properly, or two, they just realize, you know what, I don't give myself to just anybody. I need to have a reason for me to sleep with that person. Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying,
but it's a reason. You feel like they always have a reason that they do it. Like they want them, or they're comfortable, or like that's the emotional part that comes into it.
Yeah, or they were hurt and they just want to like say, you know, fuck it, I'm just gonna do what I feel like, and I get that too as well. But to get a guy after that, you kind of got to be like, you know what, all right. Let me reframe myself. Let me get back to normal and kind of like say, you know what? Let me not be this like for the streets girl.
Yeah.
So,
this concept of women having sex freely, I always say that reality doesn't conform to social constructs. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is that like girls say it like, oh yeah, I can have sex emotionless and whatever. I could do whatever a dude does. But I'll just ask you a simple question: how many kids can you bring to term per year?
I know you say this. I've watched you say this on your podcast. So he's about to say that women can only have one kid a year and men can have unlimited kids a year.
So if you look at it from a biological perspective, like men are literally designed to spread seed until the day they die. So we're wired to be able to have sex with a lot of different women for the purposes of propagating the human species. Mm-hmm. Women are that's why women have way more standards on a man versus what a man has on a woman. Women want a guy on a bounce probabilities, over 6 feet tall, $100,000 a year, attractive, confident, a million things that they want in a guy, right? Funny, cool, all this other stuff. There's a reason for that. It's because biologically, you guys have way more investment because you have to be pregnant for 9 months. Mm-hmm. You're vulnerable. You need extra food. You need shelter. You need protecting. You need provisioning. It's only in modern day times that women have been able to exist without a man's provisioning and security. Mm-hmm. So women are by default more selective and have to be by necessity of biology. So you're not wired to be promiscuous. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like women could do it now because we got a bunch of conventions to protect them from it.
That's a fact that things have definitely changed, and I feel like that's where like if we were having this conversation like 100 years ago, absolutely it would be a different situation. But now that
but remember what did I say at the top of the point? I said social constructs don't adhere to reality. Mm-hmm. So even if a girl does run around and smash a few dudes here or there, there's always, just like a woman paying your bills, it's always temporary. She's eventually going to want some kind of security.
Oh, 100%.
She ain't going to be able to like smash dudes, whatever. If she bangs 5 guys in a week, she's probably going to feel guilty and say, man, I need to get somebody to like take me serious. Because women are always looking for that security. That's how you guys are hardwired. So women aren't built to be promiscuous. And as a matter of fact, there's studies that show if a chick is crazy promiscuous, it leads to mental defects, problems, anxiety, depression, etc. That's why 1 in 4 women in the United States nowadays is on some type of antidepressant or anxiety medication.
And here's the problem too. A lady that's been around with a bunch of guys, it's hard for her to pair bond with one guy. She might want it mentally, but emotionally she can't really handle that. Because think about it, right? Mm-hmm. There's something called soul ties. it might be kind of like fairy hairy, whatever, but there's some truth to it.
Soul ties are definitely a thing.
Because at the end of the day, you have sex with somebody, you're sharing energy. So the more people you sleep with, for a woman especially, you're taking in, you're receiving. So let's say you want to actually settle on with a guy after that, to pair up on that guy is going to be a lot harder now. So
yeah, so it is what it is. I mean, I didn't make the rules, I just report them. I just report the facts. It is what it is. So that's why I always say, when a man has sex with other women, if he's just exercising options, you know what I'm saying? It just comes down to what caliber of man are you willing to deal with that from. So I say get the best guy that you can get, because they're going to cheat anyway, you know, if they're given an opportunity. So you might as well get a guy that's going to be transparent about it, higher status, and you just make sure that you're the top chick.
And I guarantee you, there's one guy that you met in your life that left the imprint on you that you'll never forget. Either it's the guy that took your virginity, or the one that made you come 20 times. That guy had an imprint on you. Imagine you got 20 imprints from different guys. You're not going to really understand, like,
which one is. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's kind of weird.
And here's the thing. I'm not saying all guys cheat. There might be a small minority, but yo, to have the hope, the hope, that's the problem though.
Yeah.
Like having that hope is not good, man. We operate in probabilities, not possibilities.
Right.
That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? The probability that you're gonna get a guy that is gonna be faithful or whatever, where there's also gonna be a high probability he's a lower status male.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because most guys, when they become higher status and they make that kind of money, they get that kind of status.
Sheesh.
They're gonna
they go
smash
crazy with it.
They're going crazy.
For sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
all right.
So the question earlier about the high valued men, I think, or women, or was it? So to you,
the concept that doesn't exist?
I know. Well, okay, let me not go to the content that doesn't exist. Let's say the guy who is a high valued man to you. Because I don't.
I mean, you know, the term's been around forever. You know what I mean? Shout out to our boy Kevin Samuels. You know, he has a definition of it. We have a definition of it.
Yeah.
But in general,
sorry.
In general, typically it's a guy that's higher earning, a guy that has social proof, a guy that's respected by peers. He has a community of guys, you know what I'm saying, that are also like-minded, whatever it may be. And, you know, I would say he's the guy that women want to smash and other dudes want to be. Yeah. So that's what I would define it. You know, if we want to get into metrics and numbers, that obviously varies between person to person. But in general, that is what I would say a high value man would be.
Can I ask another question?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So why is it that a high valued woman does not exist?
I guess I'll break this down. The reason why. So, okay, the reason why I say, and you guys can go ahead and get mad at my opinion, but I'm just going to say, and I'll open it up to you guys to disagree or whatever. But I'll put it simply. I took notes on this yesterday. Okay? If a woman, right, that's a queen, marries a dude, does that guy become a king?
No, but if she doesn't marry him, she's still a queen.
Okay.
Like,
now,
she could stay without a king and
Okay.
she's still a queen. She doesn't have to marry him
Okay.
to be a queen.
Cool. Now let's switch it the other way around. If a king marries a woman, what does she become?
She does become a queen.
Okay. So the point I'm trying to make is that a high value woman is defined by the man that she can attract. Okay? And what I mean by that,
I don't get it, because if
break
a
it
queen
down.
is a queen, she didn't need to marry someone to become a queen. She either inherited that, position or whatever. She didn't need to marry someone. So I don't see how that comparison that you're making by marrying someone kind of relates.
the point is that a man can change a woman's life, but it never works the other way around. A rich man can change a poor woman's life. A rich
But
woman
a rich woman cannot change a poor man's life?
she's not even going to look his way. Let's keep it a stack. She ain't even going to look his way. Women typically date across and or higher on social hierarchies, period. Women date equals bare minimum. Matter of fact, some of you guys dated guys that were below you, and what happened? Broke up with them, right? Left them. Because women are hardwired to want a guy that's better than them. It is what it is. We don't get mad about it on this podcast. We talk about it all the time.
We understand.
We tell guys all the time they need to be better, because what do we say? Social constructs don't adhere to reality. This equality bullshit, it's a lie. It's all cap.
Out the window.
Women want a guy who's better than them, taller than them, more aesthetic, more confident, makes more money, etc. It's fine. You guys are designed for it. Why? Because you guys take more risks when you have pregnancy, right? So I wrote this down yesterday, so I got to say this. Right? So a woman's value is attributed to the caliber of man she can attract and retain. A man's value is attributed to the quantity of attractive women he can attract. Okay? Say that one more time. A woman's value is attributed to the caliber of man she can attract and retain. A man's value is attributed to the quantity of attractive women he can attract.
Not retain.
Quantity.
Can I ask you something? Do you
All right,
guys
let me just finish
consider
my point real quick, and then
Okay.
just hold it, and I'll answer it, because I know this is gonna bring up a lot of controversy. So, Beyonce, okay, everyone likes to use that couple,
Oh God.
right? Power couple, blah blah blah. I'm gonna say it right now. Jay-Z has more value than Beyonce. You guys want to know why? He cheated on her and she didn't leave him. Why not? Because Jay-Z can easily go get a bunch of bad 21-year-olds, but Beyonce cannot go ahead and get a bunch of dudes that are on her level. As a woman makes more money, becomes more successful, she dwindles her pool of potential candidates. As a man becomes more successful and makes more money, he opens his pool of candidates. Men become successful, doors open. Women become successful, doors close. So who has the leverage really? It's the men, not the women. So that's why I tell you guys, when you're dealing with a certain caliber of man, you got to put your ego to the side and understand he has the leverage. There's less of him than there are you. You know what I'm saying? High value men are hard to come by. Beautiful women are not. And unfortunately for you guys, men are totally willing to date down and deal with a chick that makes significantly less money than him. That's what we got in an argument about yesterday. Oh, the girl over here said, we're all equal, blah, blah, blah. But then in the other breath, she says, I don't want no peasant. Why? Because women don't date down. Men are cool with dating down, though. That's why I said a man that's a king can marry a peasant woman and turn her into a queen. But a queen ain't never going to look a male peasant's way, period. And even if she did marry him, you know, in some kind of crazy, bizarre world, that man would still not be a king. So a woman's value is 100% determined by the caliber of man she can keep, not on her own. There's a reason why the beauty industry, the makeup industry, is $1 billion business regardless of a recession. Women know deep down that their looks are their biggest attraction feature to land the high value guy. Period. Men don't care about your career. They don't care how much money you make. They don't care how successful you are. So what's a woman's value really?
Her looks.
Her beauty and her youth.
I was gonna say that's the only time
And
you
her
get women on the
chastity.
podcast, right?
You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. Like that's what it is. Like I get it. It's fucked up that you guys aren't really valued for your education, your intellect, whatever it may be.
Because we
It's all
have it.
pluses.
Because
Yeah,
we have it. It's
for sure.
it's there for sure. It's just not acknowledged.
It's acknowledged, but not to the same degree that women think.
100%.
I always say it like this: a woman's education in her career is the equivalent of me walking up to you, lady, saying, "Hey, I got a really badass Jordan collection." Okay, that's cool, but what the fuck? I don't care. That's how men look at a woman's career. I know it sounds awful, but it's insignificant to men, especially the higher earning men.
The majority of men.
I mean, I
Not all men.
understand
So
completely
does
your
that-
point. Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I don't like, however, how you use Jay-Z and Beyonce as an example. I mean, there's so many other couples out there. Yes, they are the power couple and whatnot.
I use them because women always use that relationship as an example.
Okay,
Somebody
Yesterday.
used it
J-Lo
yesterday.
and ARod, who makes more money?
Doesn't matter. Same high value couple.
No, well, okay, but fine.
No, that's an excellent point you brought
Right.
up. So J-Lo left him for infidelity, right?
Exactly.
And then she tried to rekindle it.
She tried to rekindle.
Yeah,
I didn't.
she
But,
did. Yeah,
okay,
she
but
did.
J-Lo has
She did.
been a type of person that if you do her wrong, like she moves. I didn't know about her trying to rekindle. But
Yeah,
how many
Yeah.
marriages has she gone through? And it's all usually the same thing. Like
Here's
know.
the thing. J-Lo tried to rekindle it. Kim Kardashian complained and said, I'm a failure for 3 marriages. Because the unfortunate reality, ladies, is your value is determined by the caliber of man that you can attract and keep. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't play by the same set of rules. For men, a guy can bang hot chicks until the day he dies. You know what I'm saying? We're not in no rush to look for security. You guys are, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a woman's value is really tied to her looks. That's why the makeup industry will never go out of business, and even during recessions, they continue to make money. Women know deep down, like, their looks define them. Think about it. Not to use you as an example, Jessi, but you make quite a bit of money off of your looks on the internet. So tell me beauty doesn't sell and it's not important.
I can't say
I mean,
that.
it is.
It's called
Exactly.
pretty girl
It
privilege.
is true.
Yeah.
I'm not
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
I'm not saying that you're not wrong.
Yeah. So
you are
so
completely
so
right.
that's
I'm not
so that's
saying
what I'm saying is that, like, women have the advantage most of the time. Most of the time, you guys have the advantage. You're dealing with average men, Joe Schmoes, whatever it may be. You guys have the leverage. But what I am saying is when you deal with certain calibers of men, you no longer have the leverage. And women don't like hearing that. That's the truth. Because, like I said, supply and demand, economics, baby. There's far less higher status men than there are beautiful women. And these higher status men are totally cool with banging a hot 18-year-old that works at McDonald's. Whereas you are not going to bang an 18-year-old dude that works at McDonald's. So we play by a different set of rules. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, son.
Okay, we have
so
10,000
Jessi, you got
viewers.
some?
10,000 viewers live.
10,000 live viewers. Did you
Yes,
have a
question?
question?
Yeah, I wanted to
Sure.
follow up on your question on what you were saying about high value men. So, do you guys consider yourself high value men? Like, do you guys have quantities of women after you?
Well, you're on our podcast, right?
Yeah, but I'm not trying to date you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
cool. Yeah, you don't have to, but I mean,
I mean, we don't want to brag.
Yeah, we're not trying to
Nah,
be
be
the
straight
type
up.
of
How
thing.
do you feel? Be honest.
I mean, I would say we're definitely in the top 10%, at least.
Higher.
A little bit higher than that.
Definitely higher, yeah.
Not to dox ourselves, but yeah. I mean, every day we have DMs, and we kind of understand how a hot girl feels sometimes, just because like off of clout and off of like being in the spotlight, you gain a lot of attraction. So, for example, you just being hot, guys are gonna send you DMs or something like that. So we kind of experience that as well. We kind of know, hey, you know what? This is how it feels to be a hot girl. And I'll just say this, for example, being a high value guy, guys want to be you, and girls want to, be with you.
I'll keep it simple. I'll give you some facts, and then you guys can come up to your own conclusion. We have new girls on the podcast almost every single day. Okay? The channel's growing exponentially. We're doing really well financially. We got an awesome team of supporters. We got an awesome team here with Trey and Chris. We got a great, loyal community. So, I mean, I named off earlier what some things are that are high value guys, so I'll let you come to that conclusion on your own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to be like idiots, but yeah, we're high value guys. Like, we'll let you come to that
We
conclusion.
bring in high value guests. You guys can take it from
we've
there.
brought in some celebrities on the show, all that other stuff, so it is what it is. But
we just share the facts.
We don't want to boast, so.
Yeah.
I want to say something for you
Sure, go
guys
ahead.
and for every
Go ahead.
guy watching. Just know that women value confidence in men tremendously. So if you would answer that question differently, it just it's good to have confidence, and it's good to know your worth. So don't be shy to say that you are high value or not if you don't think you are. But
We don't have to, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's your reputation precedes you a lot of the time. We don't have to do that.
We're just very humble about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be like,
we'll pick up our guests, make them high value, but we're just here.
Yeah, we're you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm saying this. We do the work off air so that we don't have to say anything on air. Does that make sense?
You can tell by our lifestyle. Like for example, the vlogs that we do, people are like, yo, what the fuck? I didn't know it was like that.
As a matter of fact, I tell guys on the podcast all the time, go to the gym, work really hard, do your talking in there, bro. So when you walk out into society, you don't got to do no talking no more.
Do the work inside, so you step outside.
Let people make that logical conclusion when they meet you.
Yeah.
You don't have to say it. You know what I'm saying? So that's not to disrespect your question or anything like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to tell someone that their Corvette is red for them to see that it's red.
I was gonna say, I think that's like both men and women too, because no woman wants or no man wants a woman that's like, oh, I have this and I have this in my pocket and I can do this. Like, nobody really likes the cocky style. Like, confidence is different than cocky for sure.
Yeah,
but I get what
I get where she's coming from.
For sure.
Well, a confident guy that knows what he's about.
Yeah, but she's not attracted to us anyway, so why does it matter, right? She's not attracted to us anyway, so why does it matter?
your girlfriend could be watching right now. You don't know.
You got girlfriends?
No.
No, I'm saying your future girlfriend. You know,
What's that?
your wife. Oh wow,
I'm just kidding.
Could be watching right now.
Y'all ain't getting married.
Anyway, yeah, that's a whole other conversation.
Son.
So, but does that answer the question? That's my answer on why I think a high value woman doesn't exist, because she needs a male counterpart to solidify that.
Yeah.
Period.
Hold on, two things.
You know what I'm saying?
They got 10K watchers and only 3.7K likes.
What? Guys,
Bruh, are you serious?
I just came up with a thesis on why high value women don't exist.
Like the video right now, or these socks come off.
5K
I'm
likes,
gonna die.
guys. 5K likes. Let's go.
What the fuck?
Guys,
So what the fuck?
get us a 5,000 likes.
Come on,
goddammit.
guys. At least 5,000 likes.
Then we have some chats.
And then we need 20 subs on Twitch.
Okay.
At least.
All right. So you got your last question. So all right, we'll read these super chats real quick. All right. I hope
Jake.
I asked this right. Ask these ladies what makes them think they are a high value woman, and what do they provide for a high value man? We already
kinda
answered
covered that a
that.
little bit.
It doesn't exist. Vengeful Light, $50. I recently started watching you guys. I don't necessarily agree with everything you say, but you definitely make sense. Keep up the good work. Yeah, you don't got to agree with everything we
you
say.
don't have to, bro.
Phil, $50. Records for most kids. Female, a wife who had 69 kids. Male, Moroccan monarch Ismail the Bloodthirsty with over 1,000. Yep, yeah. High value men since the beginning of time have had all the women. X-Ghost, 24. Modern times, in a nutshell, hard times make strong men make easy times make weak men make hard times. Fresh and Myron now trying to bring back strong men. We trying, bro. We trying. It's tough out here, though.
It's tough out here, though.
And then Eskimo Quinn, one. High value woman would be an 18-year-old with the looks and still holding her V card. It wants to settle down. No, I would say that is a high value candidate.
That's a unicorn.
That's a high value candidate, my friend. Sofa Spy.
He said it's a unicorn.
Not many of those today.
Yeah, facts.
Silver Spy.
Sofa Spy, $50. Ladies, the truth hurts, but the truth will set you free. Yeah,
you go.
It is what it is.
Ian,
$100. Congrats on 200K, fellas. I'm sorry I've been MIA helping our boys get home from Afghanistan. Tax-free hazard pay, baby. Here's 300K. How many empowered ladies would volunteer for a contract job in a combat zone? World equal. I'll wait. Cheers. Yo, Don DeMarco, bro.
There you go. Not many.
Thank you so much for your service.
Thank you, brother.
You know, shout out to everyone from the military that keeps the country safe.
Dr. Easy, $50. If I answer,
what?
I'm a top 1% earner per wage, WSJ, 26 feet 1. Wait, what do you say?
6'1".
6'1", good shape senior engineer for my company. Friend group is full of high earners, 100K plus. People are gonna think I'm capping, and I got some insecurities. I know who I am. I know what I got. F what people think. Cool.
And then Wayne,
$50.
declare yourself.
Declaring yourself high value is the same as declaring your own intelligence. It is self-evident to others what you are.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, and guys, we have 4.8K likes, so let's
guys, get us to 5,000 likes, please.
And on Twitch, get a subs up.
I'm gonna leave that on the floor. Fuck the straw.
25, ladies.
I'll get some.
we get
No,
it.
you're good.
No,
You're
but
good.
you're go.
I've always wondered
Oh.
why.
Sorry, go ahead. We just got this.
I've
Oh,
always
shit.
wondered.
Real quick, motion mark, $500. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Hey,
Shout out to Motion Mark, man.
Thank you, motion
Thank you,
mark. I
brother.
appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much for the support.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I've always wondered why is because I have TikTok and all this all the time. I always wondered why porn is so normalized in relationships. Like if you're in a relationship and your girl tells you that makes me uncomfortable, I don't like it when you watch it. Like, why does the guy be like, that's nothing, like it's not a big deal? Like, is it like, what do you really like? I've never really asked like a guy before like that wasn't my partner. Like my partner, like I told my partner how I feel about it, and he doesn't really care. Like he's like, if I don't like it, like he won't watch it. But like, how do you guys feel about it?
Personally
Like, what does it
speaking,
mean to you? Like, when you watch it, like, do you think, like, damn, she's bad? Or, like, do you think about your girl? You don't feel bad? Or, like, what?
I mean, personally, I don't watch porn, so I don't know. I mean, I used to back in the day, but now I don't. But you brought up a good point yesterday about that too, right?
Yeah,
But
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, okay. I mean, I watch porn.
Yeah.
So, like, honestly, like, I don't really think that it's, like, a thing. Like, if a guy, like, is, like, watching porn, like, he's not gonna go fuck her. It's not, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like it's cheating or infidelity. I don't get that way. But I've had girls that I'm like super close friends with that are like that freak out. They're like, oh my god, I caught my boyfriend watching porn, and I'm like, well, you shouldn't. You know what I was doing last night.
But you know what's funny? You know what's funny about that? I feel like if you're with a girl and you need to watch porn as well, it's kind of like, what's your girl there for?
Well,
No, I
what
mean,
about
the things we can learn together.
Oh, wait.
Things that you
Hold on,
can learn
hold on.
together.
Wait, hold on. The big question is, what porn do you watch, by the way?
Yeah, because
Because I want to know.
Big Black
First, you
BBC.
missed that huge part.
You know what I'm saying? But no.
No, first, answer the question.
Hold on.
NOIB.
Overall, right? If you're with a guy, he watches porn, right? Ask yourself the question:
I'm gonna feel like I'm not doing something
why
right.
is he watching porn?
I'm gonna
if
feel
you're
like I'm
there?
not satisfying him.
And then what Chris said earlier: what type of porn is it? Because that's another big thing too. So, what kind of porn do you watch?
I have like a variety. I don't really have like a specific thing. Like I go through like phases.
Okay.
Whatever you feel like at the
It's
time.
like, no, but sometimes, like for me, like the man that I sleep with, amazing sex, great sex, all the time, whatever. But sometimes when I want to get off, like it's easier for me to just do it by myself. It's like I don't take my clothes off. I don't have to be sexy. I can literally just reach
when
in my
you're
side
single.
drawer and do what I have to do. So it's like I don't know.
I've never had that issue. But if you're traveling, of course, it's a little bit different because you're not with your person, whatever. But just to answer your question regarding porn and relationships, I mean, honestly, it's up to the individuals. If they're cool with it, I understand you maybe watch together, maybe get off it out yourself. Just me personally, like, if I'm with a chick, like, I'm going to satisfy her the best I can. If that's not enough, then she needs to watch porn. I think it's kind of weird. Vice versa, if I'm with a chick and I need to watch porn, then something's wrong there to me. Unless it's for, like, fun and recreation where we're, like, you know what I'm saying, together. But just to do it by myself, it's kind of like, I don't know why I would do that. So
That's what I think.
So I had to step away. So the question was, do you watch porn? Is that what you were asking me?
No, I was saying, like, why is porn so normalized in a relationship? Especially if a girl tells you, like, it makes her feel uncomfortable and you still do it, like, and you just be like, oh, that's nothing. Like, why? Like,
Okay.
how do you feel about it? Like, when you're watching, like, because, like, you're basically, like, Like, the way I think about it is, like, you're basically coming to another girl. Like, you're lusting over her. Like, you're not going to watch something that doesn't turn you on. You're not going to watch something that doesn't make you hard. And I personally just don't feel comfortable with my man getting hard.
That's the problem. You're thinking about it from your perspective.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to know how you think
I'll tell you right
it.
now, the uncomfortable truth. Remember how I told you guys earlier that if you're dealing with a higher... men are only as faithful as their options. They're going to have to deal with it. Find a guy that's worth dealing with it for. So, here's the uncomfortable truth. Nobody's ever going to tell you. You're never... going to be able to sexually satisfy a man by yourself, period. Look at any music video, look at the VIP section of a club, you look anywhere where men of status are there, congregated, and there's women, look around. The girls are different colors, different hairstyles, different dresses, different looks, different flavors, whatever it may be. Rap videos, VIPs, whatever. Men like variety, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of a candy store. So, the thing is that, like, and I think that's where a lot of women go wrong, is they think that they have the hubris to think, okay, I can sexually satisfy my guy by myself, and him looking out and want to deal with other girls is terrible. Nah, the reality is you're never going to be able to satisfy a man's insatiable lust for sex. There's a reason why the pornography industry is $1 billion industry. There's a reason why Miss Jessi Tron makes quite a bit of money on OnlyFans. It's because men have a high sexual appetite for women and varieties of women. You know what I'm saying? So, we have some ladies on the panel that have benefited significantly from this need for men to have that sexual urge satisfied from different types of women. Because I guarantee you guys, I know 2 of you are OnlyFans models, not only are they subscribed to you guys, but they're also subscribed to other women that have different looks, styles, etc. Guys might have a type, but guys like to always test different things.
That's true. That's definitely.
You got to look at it, whereas like with women, the same thing that gets you guys that money on OnlyFans, right? Which is the man's need for like different sexual variety. That's the same downfall that's going to hit you when you want to get into a monogamous relationship with a man.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying? So with pros, there's always pros and cons, right? So like you can make money and monetize off this sexual need from men, but understand that if you get in a relationship with a guy, especially of a certain status, he's going to exercise that option to actually act out on it. The difference is he's not paying for it on OnlyFans. He's getting it himself. The reason why OnlyFans is so poppin', no offense to you ladies, do your thing, make your money, is because most men can't get sex from women.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, only about 10 to 20% of men are having sex with about 80-90% of the girls. There's a reason why there's such a booming industry with OnlyFans, strip clubs, pornography, whatever. Most men can't get sexual access like that.
It's funny because you say that, because I had a conversation with Steven actually, and I got super upset because I was like, I love strip clubs, and I got so pissed off. I was like, why the fuck are they named gentlemen clubs? Because like I like going to strip clubs. I throw a shit ton of money. Like I love girls. I love to, you know what I mean? That's what I like doing. So it's like, but then he broke it down. He was like, you just have to realize, like he said, niggas are simps. Niggas are, what is the word that you use?
Beta male?
Tricks. They're tricks.
Yeah.
So basically, that's what their job is, and that's why they're going to market. I got super pissed off. I was super upset.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it. Let's think about it. The whole nightlife industry, strip clubs, nightclubs, bars, etc., lounges, they exist to sell the possibility, right? Right, the possibility. Remember how we said we operate on probability, not possibility?
Yeah.
They sell the possibility that you're going to get laid. Men will pay money for that. When's the last time you guys paid to get into a club?
Never.
I went to a strip club in Atlanta like a couple weeks ago, and I had to have because I was with a boss
You had
of
to
mine.
go with a man.
I had to go with a man, and
Yeah.
I was mind blown.
Yeah.
But then I realized, I was like, I guess it makes sense. Like if guys are in there and they don't want their wives coming in and they don't want bad reputation. Like when I thought about it, but
not only that, the other reason too that they're not going to admit to you is because you hurt business.
Yeah.
Because if there's another girl in there she knows what I'm talking about.
Jessi and I know.
Yeah,
For
so
sure.
the other thing, reason too, is because when girls try to come in and talk with the men and have conversation, you kind of destroy that illusion of having a conversation, because now you're a regular girl in there, so it's competition, and you ain't paying the club, so they want you out of there, because they know, men will pay for attention from attractive women. So that's why they don't want you in there.
Well, they
Strip
love
clubs
me.
are
They
part of
love me in
business.
strip clubs, but it's because I love me some women. So.
Yeah, but the truth is they don't give a fuck about you, because
for sure.
They're thinking money.
Yeah,
No,
they're thinking
for
money.
sure.
And if strip clubs were like to allow women to come in, they will go out of business, period. Because women don't pay.
Not all strip clubs are like that now. A lot of strip clubs are not like that now. Like
Well-
it's kind of hard to find it. Like that was the first strip. I've been to plenty strip clubs. Like
Any top end strip club is like they operate that way because the thing is if they were to allow women to come in, they will go out of business. Women don't pay for pornography. Women don't pay for sexual access. Like most women think it's beneath them to even pay to get into a club, let alone paying for some type of sexual access of a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like they to women,
no,
it's
for
like,
sure. A man is gonna pay for sex before a woman pays for sex, for sure.
Yeah. I don't even think
It's funny
That's
though.
like a question.
I feel like strip clubs now, the girls spend more money than guys.
Oh
I'm
Yeah, a
saying
lot
that
of
a lot.
girls do
I
go
like-
to
like a
spend
booby
it. They
trap
will
on-
throw their money at the strippers.
Like a booby trap on the river.
Yeah.
All the time. And like the girls all throw money and guys would be like,
yeah, it's a nigga's money though, bro.
That's true.
It's because that chick came with a dude and he handed her a bunch at once and she's throwing his
it goes
money.
both ways.
That's
Yeah.
funny though because I've definitely been in strip clubs with like my boss and stuff, and usually it's like, yeah, like
Yeah, you take it.
money. Yeah,
I'm
she's like,
telling you right
yeah.
now. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. You are almost never will you see a woman take out $10K of her own money.
Is she gonna throw it in
And
somebody
throw it-
else's
and throw
money?
that stripper.
That's a
true.
fact.
Hell no.
But
That's
then
true.
that kind of makes sense because the girl attracts the stripper. Like the stripper will do so many more things to that girl
Than they will to the man.
to the man, and the man enjoys seeing that.
I just don't know why niggas going in the first place. But
Yeah,
I mean, I get it though.
We don't condone tricking on this podcast, but hey, it is some y'all are gonna trick anyway.
I want to
so.
say, if you're jerking off right now, bro, stop jerking off. Actually, go out there, talk to girls, and get laid. Because that's going to be way more beneficial than actually jerking off. Because jerking off, it's like a dead-end road, bro. I'm telling you right now.
You don't like
Yeah,
strip clubs?
it's stupid.
You don't like strip clubs?
I like going with girls, but I don't like going by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
What do you mean, what's that?
Like you don't like go with your guy friends. Like
Nah.
you
I like
you
going
would
with
only go
Huh?
you would only go with a girl
Like, let's say I go on a date, I'll take a girl to the strip club.
on a date.
Yeah, it's fucking lit.
I love strip clubs.
Yeah,
I
no,
can't say
no.
it.
It's like a. It's
Like, you wanna go to strip
I don't
club?
know
Yeah.
why, but it turns girls on when they go there as well. It's
I
like a
love
double whammy. So it's good music, good drinks.
Ass and
they get lit.
titties.
And after we just vibing. So I like
Sin
it.
friend said, "Sorry, Fresh. I'll put it away now." Okay. And with that, we're
Stop,
gonna.
man! Stop doing it.
But yeah, does that answer your question? Why dudes watch spicy videos? Trying to keep this somewhat YouTube friendly now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why. Because dudes have a insatiable thirst for sexual access to different types of women, different
Guys,
colors.
sub to Twitch, man. And it's okay. So video.
Yeah, I was gonna transition here, and I got my music for you guys.
New member.
MBD Films became a YouTube member. Thank you so
Welcome,
much.
man.
And all right, cool.
Chris.
So let's get into the
How
topic
many
for
likes we got,
tonight.
Chris?
We got 5.2K likes.
Now we
got
need
10,000,
We need
888.
7,000 likes, fellas.
We
Yeah,
need
guys.
7,000
Yeah.
guys. So guys, we're not gonna start with the reaction until we hit 7,000 likes, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. We need the help so that we get pushed into the YouTube algorithm. And unfortunately, we said a lot of bad words tonight.
A lot.
And we're probably not gonna.
And actually, go ahead. Me and Myron got a social last night. So you guys, come
Yeah.
on, like, give us some likes.
Like
Yo.
the goddamn video, bro.
Come on,
Like
man.
the video to heal Myron
As he
and
curses.
Chris's hands get smacked.
Yo, my hand was numb
Seriously,
for
bro?
at least like 30 minutes after
Yesterday,
the show.
this is all was happening.
Also, like the video for Myron's restraint, because I thought he was gonna cock back.
Oh yeah.
I was like, bro, she want to die right now,
Yo,
nigga.
she went
Yeah.
after him in his room, in his
Yeah.
bedroom,
Yeah, I
his
was like,
personal
yo,
bedroom.
she got death wish.
Yo,
Yo.
she was a savage.
Yo.
That's a
Yo.
real savage right there.
Yo.
Like, were y'all scared to walk to your cars?
Exactly.
I was like, she gonna be waiting outside in the bush or something.
From a block
It's
up.
like we don't want to hit women.
No,
so it's
of
like,
course not.
It's like, yo, what are we gonna do other than call the police? It's
Yeah.
like,
Well, she even said it like, I ain't going nowhere. You gonna have to call the cops. And I was just
He
like,
said, shit, all right.
okay.
man, wow, man.
Well, I guess this chick is really stupid and really wants this, so it is what it is. And you know what's funny? Because like I did a poll on Instagram and I said, hey guys, should I press charges on this chick?
Everybody
Right?
said yes.
Everyone said like 75% said yes.
Yeah.
And then she actually took the poll, she reposted it and said, you already knew what time I was on, you fuck boy. And I was just like, oh shit. Not only did she commit crimes on the internet, but now she
reposted
actually
it.
self-actualized on social media.
Wow.
She was smart enough to take it down and get rid of it after. But bro,
Yeah.
I was like, bro, this chick like. Now I ain't going to the 5-0. I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of want everybody's poll.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go to them because I'm not on that type of wave.
Yeah.
But if I was one of these like Toms, like I'm going to the police. Oh my god, this is ridiculous, bro.
Or
She'd be in jail
Tyrone.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, she
the
would
one
be.
that
Or
smacked her around.
Tyrone.
Because it's on 4K, 1080p, so right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So yeah, and it's gonna be guys, Patreon.com, so you guys can see it. But guys, get the goddamn likes up. How many likes we at?
5.8.
Guys,
We need 7,000.
we need 7,000 likes, guys.
At least 7,000.
So-
And also as well, the video, the full behind the scenes is on Patreon right now. Part 1 and Part 2. And Part 3 goes up tomorrow, 10 a.m.
All right. So since you guys don't want to like the video, we're going to shamelessly start to sell things.
Wait.
With Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it right now.
All right. We'll start with Jessi Tron, Miss OnlyFans.
What do you want to promote?
You want to promote your OnlyFans to the people?
Guys, my website is jessi.vip, so you can
Speak
go
into the
and watch my OnlyFans. It's amazing over there. I love all the fans that I get from this podcast. You guys are amazing. And I'm back for more.
Exactly.
You know what's funny?
So
Someone
go
did,
ahead and
Exactly.
meet me on my website so we can continue this conversation.
someone did
shit.
me, right?
Look at that.
Some of her stuff. I was like, bro, what are you doing?
That's illegal.
He has to pay for that.
I don't
I'm
wanna
gonna call
see
my
it.
lawyer.
He has to
I don't
pay
wanna
for that
see it.
to see it.
I don't want to see it.
Come on.
You go buy it, but don't show me it, nigga. What the
Damn.
fuck? Oh, man.
Okay,
I
guys.
have good
shout out to the
content. That's
fans.
why it's
Okay.
being, sent out.
Okay.
There you go.
Who else wants to go ahead?
My Instagram, princessgecko_, and my Instagram, princessgecko_, and also my OnlyFans, Big Booty Princess.
Hold on. Wait.
What?
Stop the show.
There you go.
Okay, so you got an OnlyFans too? I didn't know that.
What does your man say about that?
Yeah.
He does the videos with me.
Oh.
Okay.
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 Alright.
My
He's
nigga.
not insecure.
Okay.
I mean, he's doing it with you, so.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you share the revenue?
Tough questions.
Oh, damn. She
Oh
said
my
no,
God.
it's mine.
Not because I have a manager already and like I get 70%, he does 30% because I don't do all the promoting myself because I have some family that I don't want seeing it. So he does most of the promoting, so I don't really do much. I just make the content and send it, so like I don't really have to do that much work. But y'all subscribe though.
So wait, so your boyfriend gets none of the cut for giving you the dick on
None.
I
camera?
mean, I'm a girlfriend that spoils him. If we go to the mall, I'd be like, we go to the store, I'd be like, pick what you want, and I'll buy it for him. Like it's not like
Are you
he
the breadwinner?
asks us-
Like you make more money than him?
No. He makes more money than me. I'm just saying that like I still spoil him, but like that's just because I like to. Like it makes me happy seeing him happy. Like
Aw, that's so sweet.
for Valentine's
I
Day.
need that check though.
Yeah,
I need that check
I'll
though.
take getting paid over getting spoiled any day, bro. What
Oh
the?
my
I spoil
god.
him in many different ways. You don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
She said go subscribe to her OnlyFans.
yeah.
Y'all
Y'all see
see?
what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Okay, guys, we're gonna shamelessly continue plug the OnlyFans. You guys like the goddamn video?
Yep.
What about you?
What are you?
Kathy Media Luna. So let me spell it out for you. It's CATHIIMEDIALUNA. That's for OnlyFans. Okay, just subscribe. And for Instagram, it's the same thing, just add an A at the end. So it's Kathy Media Luna.
All right, so
And you're Dominican, right?
Yes.
so
We got
three.
three Dominicans.
We're
Right,
all-
we're all
Hispanic.
Latinas in here.
There you
That's
go.
we're all Spanish in here.
Wait. What?
She's a
Colombiana.
No.
No,
She's
Ecuador.
Cuban.
Ecuador.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So wait, so are 3 ladies on the panel on OnlyFans? Yeah.
Huh.
I'm thinking about getting one now, though. I don't know.
Yeah, shit. I was actually thinking about doing an OnlyFans for feet because I heard like people are really
yeah.
into
No,
feet.
tell me.
But really,
No,
trust
people
me,
love
you'll
feet.
make they
People
have
love
asked me for
feet.
those.
Yeah.
So
Really?
yes, and
Alright.
they
Yo,
pay
I'm
for
telling you,
it.
people-
Y'all see my
They do.
OnlyFans?
Yo,
Come
real
and sit
talk.
with me.
People love feet. You know
They
why?
do.
Because they don't like the fucking video, and then they see feet.
Yeah, guys, like the
Oh shit! They love feet. So like the video right now, niggas.
my God.
I need 7K likes on the video.
That's ashy foot,
7K
man.
likes on the video right now. Damn.
Oh, man.
Ah,
Oh, man.
I get a warning, bro.
Guys, really? Like,
Damn, man, like yo, man.
Oh no.
first
You know
last
what?
night and now Fresh's
You know
feet
what?
tonight.
This guy, bro, we're running out of this. You know that, right?
You know
You
what?
gotta buy the next bottle list,
We're
bro.
gonna talk after the show. We'll make OnlyFans. My feet versus your feet.
I bet I make more money than you. I bet your money that I make more money than you.
Man, yeah, you definitely would.
Yeah, my money's on her. My money's on her.
Guys, 7K likes and ladies will spin around.
There you go.
Oh, there
let's
you
get
go.
7K likes.
Yes.
We got big booty princess in the house.
I ain't got no ass, so she gonna have to stand up for me.
Oh wait, what?
The OnlyFans
Jeez,
can
what's
happening?
The OnlyFans girls can advertise themselves. Okay, okay. So what are we at now? I'm gonna continue playing this annoying Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
6.3.
Okay, guys.
We need 700 more likes, fellas.
700 more likes, and then we're gonna get into the reaction video. We got some funny things to show you guys. We're in the middle of the show right now. Well, a little past the middle.
Yeah.
But guys. Oh, wrong sound effect. My bad. Okay. So with that said, what's your Instagram?
It's
Shamelessly
Emily, Emily Lana 44, and my name is EMILLYLANA 44.
Your mom gave you 2 L's and Emily?
Yeah, it's been following me around my whole life. It's hard.
She's taking L's all her life.
No. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Wait, two L's and Emily?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
She made that comment in the
Yeah,
first
she
place. She
said
was
it.
like, I don't know why my mom did that.
I have no
she
idea.
did say that.
Okay.
Niggas don't be listening.
No, I just had to do a double take on that one. Mastermind, $100. She played last night. I knew one of them. She always was reckless. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. We will show you guys we'll do a reaction to it. Okay, question to the ladies. Can a guy be too good looking for you to date? Can you handle a man that can get more attention in public than you? Julian
Blackwood.
Yeah.
Man.
That's bro. There's so many issues with that question.
Yeah,
that,
bro.
like this. Yeah. Okay, this is for guys still taking women seriously in 2021. Yo.
Wow. That's fucked up.
As you're sitting here watching us, though, right?
I know.
It's just your turn, fellas.
Beat them cheeks, $100. Shout out to you, brothers. If 95% of men weren't simps, women would operate completely different. Myron, break that shit down like a G. Ladies, thank these guys for free promo and attention. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, and then we got our boy Coach EO, empowerment speaker, author. We met him at the CME. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
Keep killing it.
Quentin Reese, new member.
On the market for that.
Yeah, thank you
New
for joining.
member.
Guys, you guys think I'm playing around? We're not going to start the reaction until we get 7,000 likes.
Yeah, 6.5.
We're literally waiting. We need 500 more likes, and then we're going to start it. There's 9,571 of you guys in this fucking chat right now.
And on Twitch, we need some subs, man.
Yeah.
Yo, we put in work for y'all every night. We had dates lined up tonight. For y'all niggas. I mean, we flex on the dates.
We got food out here. I'm trying to eat.
Yeah,
but
man.
I'm starving out here, so
Yeah,
let's go.
man.
Show some love, fellas.
If you guys
It's free,
knew
man.
how many girls we lost, man, doing this show for you guys, bro, like you guys would not.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot, bro.
Cal-
A lot.
Hey, man, you know what I lost?
What?
The Sugarmama today, bro. She's mad at me.
Why is she mad? Because you put the vlog up?
Yeah, man. For y'all niggas.
Did she not know that you, like, when you pulled a fucking Sony
I
A6400
told her I was
in
gonna
her face?
vlog. I'm like, yo, shorty, I'm about to vlog right now. You good with this? She's like, yeah, I'm cool.
But Fresh, you put open it in a what, Fresh?
Huh?
You put open in what, Fresh? Like in a Lamborghini Aventador, right?
Yeah, but that's not my car.
Okay, but still, man, you put open
You made
that,
a
man.
whole video, and she was the
the key.
Whoa, okay. So we were in Vegas
Oh, here we
for a
go.
conference, right? And you know, your boy was online. Saw her, I was like, yo, she's pretty thick, kind of like you. And I had to take her out, you know what I'm saying? But I said, no, fuck it, I'm gonna vlog it, cause she's, you know,
Exactly.
thick.
Yep.
And
Do it for content.
yeah, content.
We don't date girls unless it benefits us now.
Facts.
Yep, facts.
So there you go.
Yeah, we date like women do, bro. Like if there's
Right.
not something in
If
it for us,
there's no
like we're not.
benefit.
Yeah, we don't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Same
is
thing
what
with
it is.
y'all don't date guys unless there's benefit.
Yeah, women definitely don't date unless there's.
but
a
not
benefit.
equality, right?
Wait, what?
Quality.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, like, you guys are like getting on our level now, doing shit that we do, but equality doesn't exist.
Exactly.
At your level?
We're just playing the game.
Wait, I'm confused.
No,
she's saying that.
I was just being a smartass.
Yeah,
I'm still, but like that didn't make.
she's saying that we're playing their game, so we're being it's equality now.
You're taking a page out of our book.
Right. As in being like we're dating for a purpose.
He don't like that.
Dating for
I think
He has
that's I
something
think
to
that's
say
an
about it.
incorrect use of the word. It's more about we're mimicking your behavior to maximize our dating options.
He said playing your game. I got it.
Well, that's what I mean though.
Yeah.
Because like equality means like we're the same, but we're not. We're completely different.
We're different.
No, we are. I got a pussy. You got a dick.
Exactly. Which means you have a lot more privilege than I do.
Shout out to
Marcus Smith,
by the way.
Shout out
became a YouTube
Marquise.
member. Guys, we're not playing around. We're not going to start the video
6.9.
until 100 more likes.
100 more likes.
100 more likes, guys, and we're going to start the reaction.
Guys,
We
do you
got
want to
some
see
funny
my
things to
feet
show you.
again?
Oh,
I swear
come
to
on,
God,
man.
bro. I'm gonna start a fire up in here.
Oh, wait a second. Here, I can look.
Actually, you know what? Let me see your feet.
No.
Pay for that.
I was about to, and then I was like, nah. Like, what do you say? You got to pay for that shit.
Is this how I start my OnlyFans career?
Okay, I'm curious. If you were to start OnlyFans, what would the name be? Like the nafter.com?
Ooh, okay.
What would
Wouldn't
it
it be a fake name? Do
Your
people,
username
like,
now is good.
Can you
Yeah,
hide
Puerto
your
Rican
identity?
queen? Yeah, I don't really. I mean, for feet, I don't really give a shit. So I probably would make it like Puerto Rican queen, like, I don't know.
I would name it Puerto Rican Kicks.
Oh.
What'd you name yours?
I have no idea. Something vague like that.
Puerto
but-
Rican kicks. You know what's funny? I have this guy that follows me on Instagram, and he always comments on all my stuff. Like, when are you gonna kick me? And at first, when I first saw it, when he first commented on it, I was like, kick. I haven't used that app in years. Like, you know, KIK. So I'm thinking like, damn, what the fuck is he talking? I haven't used kick in years.
Yeah.
And then like I saw that when he was commenting on my shit, it was like only like on like my heels or like my feet type of thing. And I was like, oh, he literally wants me to kick the shit out of him. Like, I get it now.
And that is why so many women don't respect men, guys, because you do stupid shit like that. You know what I'm
And then
saying?
we have 7K likes.
We hit the 7K
7K
likes.
likes.
All right, and then Supreme being $100. Yeah, strictly for entertainment purposes. Don't let that go over your heads. Thank you so much, Supreme,
Thank you.
Thank you,
for the
fam.
funny
Okay,
joke.
real
Listen,
quick,
we-
ladies,
for that.
can you do a spin for the fellas?
Yes,
Because they
please.
want to see the ladies in full view.
And feel for you.
Well, for the girl, yeah, especially OnlyFans ladies.
Yeah, they wanna see
you
y'all.
might wanna,
Let's,
yeah,
see a little twirl.
they want to see the
up
they
for a little bit.
want to preview.
Yeah, they want to
Oh,
preview.
don't actually now.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
No,
This
no,
way?
Just
Together.
stand up.
Way?
Stand up. Yeah,
Like-
stand up. That's it. Just stand
Yeah.
up. It's very easy. Just stand up.
Do we all get up?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
the-
Yeah, all you guys. Yeah, all you guys get up. Yeah.
It's hard for us
bit.
to get up.
Yeah,
Man, this is like
Look
this
at
is
this thing.
this is
God
like,
damn.
Okay,
Thickness.
okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, hold on. I gotta move this.
We got Jessi there too. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, boy.
Oh, look at that girl
God.
shine
Wow.
out.
And then
here.
there's me right.
There you go.
And
Okay.
Leonardo's gonna. It's like nah.
She's like, I got the
I
booty.
turned
Yeah.
around. Okay.
Look. They can put it
Okay.
on my
I don't know
face.
why. You look like what's her name? Real name's
who?
Burgos. I don't know
Oh,
why.
everyone tells me that.
I don't know
Bridget
why.
Burgos, I do not look like her.
A little bit. You do a little bit.
Where? And what?
He said, why you went down like that?
Everyone
stupid?"
tells me the same thing. Like, I do not look like her. I mean, she's beautiful. She's lovely, and I admire her. But I don't see it.
I said a little bit.
Here comes the
Okay,
reaction
so,
time.
okay, all right, so this video from yesterday, guys.
Yeah.
So real quick, give you guys a quick cliff notes. As you guys know, we had a video yesterday. We reacted to Lana Rhoades getting mad at an NBA player bringing along a girl that he has sex with casually on a date, where Lana Rhoades told him that she was not going to smash him, which is funny to me. That she didn't want to have, she didn't want to bang him, but she got mad when he brought a chick that he was going to bang, which is pretty funny. So, and then obviously we had some disagreements, such as like when I said, you know, men are willing to date down, etc. They kept interrupting.
Yeah, the whole show they were like, "Oh, I like how you said that." Da-da-da-da. And they
Look
would,
at the face.
they would interrupt the girls, the guys, us. I'm like, yo, like you gotta chill, like learn to talk in your turn, because we show respect to you, show respect to us. That's it.
Yeah. So, all right. So this is what I'm going to do, because I want to give a big thank you to the two bimbos that were on the show yesterday, and you know, made this acted a fool. Because I'll tell you guys this: when that girl slapped me, when she caught the tips of her fingers caught me, a side of me was like, I'm pretty pissed off right now. But then the other side of me was like, oh, we gonna get a bag off these dumb hoes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't just talk shit. I'm gonna show you guys some receipts real quick. So I'm gonna actually stand up and show you guys the
the
YouTube
first time
revenue
Myron gains.
real
First time
quick.
ever.
First time.
And if you guys want, go ahead and clip this and send it to those two dumb broads, because they helped us make some money. So I'm gonna show you guys some numbers real fast,
Yeah,
right?
clip it, tag them.
I'm gonna show
Do
you
it.
guys the back end numbers from our YouTube app, and let's see here.
Yeah,
So-
I'll put you on 4.
Okay, so it's a 4.
There we go.
Bang. Oh, right here.
Oh,
You can see Myron gains is way better than Fresh. There we
Okay.
go.
So here's the video, right?
245K right now.
There's a video.
There, right?
Oh,
The revenue.
look at the revenue,
Almost
fellas.
$2,000, and it hasn't been even 24 hours yet. And it has how many views? Let's see here.
So 2 sacks, guys. Almost 2 sacks.
Okay, 260,000 live, 260,000 views,
And
right?
260 views.
And yep, just
1,000.
doing really good right now with the engagement, everything else like that, reach, etc. Right? But the main point is this, guys. Right? It's made this much so far. Okay, which is I think like
So we made
Almost two bands.
almost 2 bands off those girls. So thank you for
Appreciate that.
giving us
Appreciate
2
that.
bands.
And,
so much.
I want to say this real quick, so for people that don't know, that's only in 24 hours. And remember, YouTube goes on 28 days. And then you add that to all the other videos that we have. And you see
Reactions.
added the super chats and everything else like that. So all I got to say is, for those dumb hoes, thank you guys so much for helping us make money, get over 250,000 views in 24 hours. And yeah, and Adam22 and NoJumper are going to react to it as well.
Facts.
So all I got to say is
Viral.
We get the last laugh, you dumb bimbos. So it is what it is. Now you guys are gonna look even more stupid on air right now. So yeah. Anyway, so it is what it is, guys. Beat them with. I always say this, bro. Kill them with your success. You know what I'm saying? And take a bad situation, flip it, and monetize it. You know what I'm saying? So all right, cool.
2 more.
Kellen Graham, $50. Off topic, an example must be made. Should have pressed charges. Had you only defended yourself, you would have been dealing with a case. P.S. I've learned from Fresh Fit, women don't settle, they just pickish. Yeah, man, it is what it is.
Yep.
Damn Santo Domingo, fuego, fire. Ha, Jaja.
Que lo que.
Okay. FNF are damn goats. Keep up the good work, fellas. I already playing chess while others are playing Scrabble or something. 250K is just the beginning time to unlock Mangekyo Sharingan.
Oh, yeah.
Huh, Naruto.
Yo,
easy.
those dumb chicks were playing fucking hopscotch. We're over here playing chess. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? He who laughs the loudest. Don't forget that, guys. So we'll play the clip. Play the clip. Oh, okay.
But with sound.
Against you for some kind of compliance, they start to get angry or mad or whatever it may be. And even if she was attracted to him, I'll tell you this, it definitely went up a little bit because she knew right there and then, I can't control this man.
Can't play no games.
So that's my take on it. You know, we could go around the table. I know some of you guys might disagree, have some issues with that, but that's the reality.
And shout out to Lexus over here sipping on her White Claw.
Sipping on my tea.
It's so funny the whole time. If you see my facial expressions, I'm just like, oh, and oh shit, and I'm like. Because like,
I ain't gonna lie. So it's kind of funny because like all the other girls there were like just so uncomfortable, and like for us it's like, all right, we already knew what time it was.
Yeah.
Like you know, and I've been working on my anger. You know, I've been working on like not trying to kick girls out and stuff like that.
Guys, you don't understand. Before we started this
they gave
year,
him
right?
so many opportunities.
We have girls in the studio, even downstairs. Attitude, he's like, go home. I'm done.
Yep.
They wouldn't even get to the studio.
Yep.
Like, it's crazy. Like, he's working on his anger a lot. So
because I look at it and I'm like, you know what, man? If these girls want to be stupid, all right, cool. We're gonna make them stupid at to our profit. You know what I'm saying? So
there you go.
It is what it is. She might have got a smack, but we got a bag. So fuck you, bitch. You
Fair
know what I'm saying?
Fair use.
Yeah.
Our own video.
Fair use.
Yeah.
Fair use.
Yo,
you know that meme with Kermit the Frog?
Yeah, that's no, literally, you see me. That's exactly what I was doing.
hey guys, meme that for me, us guys. Let's do it.
There you go.
All right, let's do it, man. Men are the prize, not women, especially of a certain status. Cool.
Maybe of a certain status.
What about women at that status? Then what does that make men?
Oh, you're talking about this idea of a high value woman, right?
Can you go ahead and...
They are high value women. I'm so sorry.
I never got to
we
do
live
it.
in 2021.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, because a man that doesn't...
Here, you want to say your piece real quick so I can talk about...
I don't think y'all ready for my piece, so
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep my piece.
Yeah, go ahead. We don't get offended.
I'm good
sure?
because
I'd rather you
know.
say it without instead of cutting me off. Because she had cut me
Are
off.
you gonna sexualize?
Because she had cut me off a bunch of times prior to this, so I was like, I'd rather you just say it now before.
So see, he's showing respect, letting her speak.
How you gonna say fair use on her own shit?
No.
hilarious.
But he's letting her speak because obviously he wants her to say her piece. But she's been cutting off like so many times during the whole live stream. I'm like, bro, just say your piece now.
We might have to fast forward this because she's gonna go into a rant here.
Let's talk a little bit, just so they can see a little bit.
Okay, all right, fine. Don't play the whole thing.
What?
No, go ahead. Just play a portion of it.
Yeah, portion of it.
I don't get the condescending energy. Like I just don't see life as anyone being better than anyone just because of your bank account is more, just because you could run a
shit's going on
bigger than Jay-Z. Like, and I'm
but I think
10 toes on that by far. But what makes Jay-Z, even at her level is that he see, my woman Jess is better than me. She better than me. Like he said,
okay.
You feel me? It's a level.
Yeah,
it's different.
So guys, and mind you, earlier in the show she said I would not date a peasant, but then she says, oh, we're equal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just contradictions all over the place. All right, and then she used the example of Jay-Z and Beyonce, which everyone uses, which is very funny.
It's funny.
Because they're like literally a 0.001%, and if anything, I actually prove why that example was horrible for her to use.
The average person would never have that experience.
Yeah, and even then, it proved the point that Beyonce can't replace him, but he could replace her. That's why she took him back. The hell? All right, let's continue on. Sorry.
Look at it.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Wait, no.
Yeah. So anyway, to finish my point,
go for it a little bit.
Men that are of a higher status, they will definitely date a girl below them financially and socially. It's just the way it is. Women don't do that way. You know what I'm saying? Because
she's just not a cheater.
No. It's because all right, you gotta go, man. You gotta go.
All right,
So pause it real quick.
Wait.
So at this point, we asked the chat, "Hey guys, what do you guys want? Do you want her out or no? One if you want her out, two if not." And the chat just started saying a bunch of fucking ones.
Chris, bring back a little bit, just a little bit more, so they can see. Maybe like 130.
A peasant or makes less money than them. Or
what here?
Nah, bring it back a little to like 139.
Okay.
Yeah,
precision from Chris.
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
Like I said, y'all wasn't ready for my piece.
No. You said your piece, and then I'm gonna rebut that, but then you kept talking. And what I'm trying to say is that
didn't let me finish too. We want to be
and there's
right.
disrespect. Don't cut them off.
Exactly.
Right?
There's respect.
You know what?
The point is this.
Real quick.
The point is this.
Chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Frank Castle.
Yeah. Let us know, guys, what you want. Cool. We'll let the people pick. So anyway, I'm gonna make my point. The thing is this: men can date down. Men can date a chick that's a peasant or makes less money than them or whatever. You're saying who would do that? Men easily date down. Like men don't care about how much money a woman
man
makes.
that
Or
high value don't look at it. Won't look at it.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Point.
Yeah. So anyway, to finish my point, men that are of a higher status, they will definitely date a girl below them financially and socially. It's just the way it is. Women don't do that way. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'll tell you this: the more money a man makes, the less inclined he's going to be to want to grow on his level. Make no mistake about it. You mentioned Beyonce and Jay-Z. That's a good point. But don't forget that Jay-Z cheated on her and she didn't leave. What does that tell you? She didn't leave because
she's just not a cheater.
No. It's because all right, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. You gotta go. You're wild.
Wait, why she gotta go? Why she gotta go? Why she gotta go? She's just being on the podcast. Is he mad because she's talking and he wants her to stop talking?
He gave her multiple chances to like just be chill. Let her talk. He talks.
I thought we was doing that though.
Nah, she wasn't.
But we was doing that though.
Listen, there's no arguing. She's leaving. If you want to leave, you can leave with her.
I thought we was doing that though. We was having a debate. It should be a friendly debate.
No, she keeps cutting me off, just like you've been earlier.
But it should be a friendly debate. I don't think anybody was cutting anybody off.
There's nothing for debate right now. She's getting kicked out. If you want to leave, you can leave with her too.
I mean, I have no choice but to leave with her too. So
okay, then get out.
I'm not gonna get nothing out unless you call the fucking police if you're talking to me like that.
You're gonna get out right now.
You're gonna call the police.
No,
if you're talking to me like that.
You're gonna get out.
You're gonna call the police if you're talking to me like that.
This is my place. You're gonna get the fuck out.
You're gonna call the police if you're talking to me like that.
I'm gonna sip my white claw.
Yeah.
You won't call the cops. You don't look stupid getting kicked off on air by the police.
Go ahead, do that.
Sheesh.
Are these people really being like this because they fucking Fab and Fit podcast? She was just talking. I don't get it. What was wrong? What just happened? No way. I'm really trying to figure out what happened. It shouldn't even be like this. What happened? I don't even know what happened.
All right. So thoughts.
All right. So we'll turn it to the ladies here. What are your guys' thoughts so far?
Why is she yelling like that already? Oh my God.
She was yelling the whole time.
Damn.
Man.
They would look.
I honestly can't say anything because I wasn't here. I mean, they probably were heated up from the beginning. Like, you probably said something that touched certain buttons for them.
They were touching all the buttons. That's literally what they do. If you've ever watched their podcast before,
I'm going to watch it today.
They always press buttons. It's like they're like children in an elevator, and they're like, that's their fucking podcast. Like, you know.
I want to say we press buttons. We just reveal the truths that make women feel very uncomfortable.
And we say what men would never tell you in person.
He does market for the buttoning. That's what
and then if you notice, you called us children. So that's sign language too. So, you know.
I feel like at the end of the day, every person has the right to have their own opinion. I don't know, again, if you went at them personally, like, did you guys know them? Like, you never.
We speak very general. We never attack anybody.
Like, no, we didn't. The funny part is the one with the gold teeth, Trick Daddy.
Kodak Black.
Yeah, Kodak Black. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, dude, they were roasting her in the
Lil Wayne.
They called her Lil Wayne, all that shit. But nah, she and I'm not pointing at you, but she was sitting where you were sitting. She's a rapper, and she wanted to come on, and her friend didn't want to come on originally. But then it always happens. Like, a girl say, oh, can I bring my friend? Sure. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Like, we ain't on no weirdness here.
Yeah.
And then they come in, they see this setup. They're like, oh, this is actually super professional. I want to be on too. And then she comes on and she sits down and she like, here's the other thing too. I don't know if you guys caught this. Well, you remember. She kept cutting off that Asian girl in the middle.
Oh,
or
yeah.
no, I'm sorry, the Dominican girl.
She was, I mean, they were just cutting off everybody. And like, it was quick. Like, she did it one time to me and I was like, you gonna let me, like, what's up? Like, we all got I always, because I said this yesterday, I don't know if you guys like heard it with everything going on, but I was like, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Like, everybody's gonna feel some type of way, but at that point, like, what you need to do as a strong woman instead of fucking freaking the fuck out. She should have just fucking got up and left. Because if y'all dismiss me from this, I'm leaving. Y'all are not getting my energy after that. Right. And that's off of life. If somebody dismisses me, if somebody's like, bye, or like, I don't want to talk, bye, as well. Like, so if she would have just got up and been like, when she said bye at first, if she would have got up and walked out the door, then you guys wouldn't have gotten as much clout as you got. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Well, we already had the clout.
No,
I'm made her look stupid.
No, for sure. For them.
Oh, yeah.
Like from their perspective, if she would have just walked out, you guys wouldn't have had so this reaction video type of thing. But like because she wanted to keep fighting, then her homegirl wanted to help her out, and now they're fucking swinging on people and shit. I'm like, look, as long as you don't touch
don't roll it.
And yo, also let's not forget too that our Patreon subscribers went up too. I forgot to mention that.
Oh yeah, really?
So not only did they help us make money on the video,
but the Patreon went up.
The Patreon went up. We got a bunch of super chats, people supporting us.
Yep.
So
and a bunch of celebrities sent us DMs as well.
Oh yeah.
About the show.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
First and foremost, thank you to all our supporters because a lot of you guys are riding for us, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. We don't advocate that you guys send them harassing DMs, but you guys did it anyway.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is, and you guys supported us financially, hitting us up in the DMs, everything else like that. Because here's the thing, there's a much more serious topic here. This happens all the time where women are just like beating on dudes or whatever it is.
But if it was vice versa, I mean, like if this was like, you know, all men here and it was women sitting where they're at and the man started knocking shit over and pushing bitches around and shit, his ass would be in jail and he's not getting out. Yeah. Whether it's if security were to come through that door, security is taking them out. Security was not finna touch those girls though yesterday.
That's true.
Like because they're not touching women, and it's sad. I said this yesterday. My mom always said it is not okay for a man to put your hands on you, but you put your hands on a man, please be expected to get hit like one. And that's my thing. When I saw her smack you, I'm like, so if that nigga hit you back, what you gonna do? You gonna be laid out on the ground?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Oh. F5 and fit $5, and the girl never got her waiver. You hear that sound on the doorknob right now? Guess who?
Yo, our chat is hilarious.
Chat's funny as fuck.
Someone made an account for her and used her picture and all that. So okay, let me tell y'all why they wouldn't want to leave. So the reason why they want to leave. Actually, no, let's keep playing it and we'll let them. Yeah, let's keep. I'll tell you. You guys might see why they didn't want to leave.
Yo, he's cracking up out here. He's like, what the?
The audience is dying.
Yo, Keon, it's crazy, right?
Let's keep playing it, Chris. All right, so obviously the ratchetness is beginning to ensue.
Yeah, it's coming right now.
Go.
Okay, so
Let's go.
Yo, you guys are on camera right now looking crazy.
I'm not. We're not looking crazy. Anything.
Yeah, you
are. No, we're not.
Y'all gonna get out.
And no, I would like my waiver before I. You're not gonna do shit because y'all sitting here recording the bitch. You guys can call the police to get out.
Yo, and she slapped my phone out of my hand.
That was multiple times. That shit happened multiple times.
Facts, like 5 times. So you said hard. You know,
yo, she called it fab and fit when it says fresh and fit all over the place, bro.
Was he recording her? Was he recording her?
You're not gonna do shit because y'all sitting here recording the bitch. You guys can call the police to get out.
Wow.
No, because
he kept trying to record her.
That's not embarrassing.
I want my waiver before I leave. You guys,
You think it was gonna turn out like this, guys?
No,
Anyways, guys, welcome to Freshfit. Behind the scenes, y'all see all the tea, all the juice.
You guys in the back?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who is she calling right there? Who's she on the phone?
This is crazy.
So,
Oh gosh.
I would have left a long time ago.
I would have left. Bro, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
As fuck.
High key.
No, look. All right, you already got embarrassed over here. Now you're behind the scenes.
Yo, by the way, shout out to the commentary.
Commentated.
Commentary's on point, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm like, just stay quiet and like, Vicky, cheers.
She look good on camera.
Ass and titties.
Ass and titties.
Since that's what we're talking about anyway.
Oh yeah, so she pause. So guys, right here, what's going on is I'm going into the room to call the cops, right? Because we had this shit happen before, so I was like, damn, let me just call the cops to get them out. And then she follows me in there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She followed me into the bedroom, bro. I was like, what the hell? Like, yo, if you ain't sucking dick, you shouldn't be in here. So,
Oh my God.
So then I follow her. I'm like, yo,
what
you
you
gotta
doing?
back up because
Yeah.
mine's about to smash you right now.
Yeah.
It's like it's getting too personal.
I'm not gonna lie. At that point, I was gonna fucking give her
Yeah.
the drop kick.
I want my waiver.
But then I saw Fresh with that A6400. I was like, oh no, chill. So I was like,
man.
okay. So she followed me in. So all right, continue, Chris.
Sorry, Julian. If you want to read it, no.
Oh,
Julian
Justin,
Blackwood, 50
Julian,
bucks.
you guys are the true mad support. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you, brother.
Julian. And then
Dr.
Dr.
Easy,
Easy,
50
$50.
bucks.
I'm starting a Fab and Fit podcast. Fair use, bro. Also, these have been some dope guests, bro. People are not interrupting each other. Makes for a great podcast. Who would have thought? Yeah, I mean, we could
There you
disagree.
go.
We could agree to disagree. Like
Yeah.
Jessi Tron hates us, but she's still here, right?
Yeah, there you go.
So, okay. So,
Wow.
Yo,
I don't have to
she got a
say you guys.
slut.
Oh my God,
We're
we're in
not-
the room.
Mimi, but I just really feel like no, but I really feel like no wait,
Oh, pause.
She smacked
Pause.
him.
So right there, she smacked the phone out of Myron's hand.
no, out of
no,
Chris.
my hand.
Chris smacked the phone out of Chris's hand first.
Okay.
Because Chris followed her in there like, yo, you got to get out. And then I like tell her, yo, you got to get out too. And then I'm on the phone with the cops right now. It's just kind of funny because they're like, oh, 911, what's your emergency? I'm like, I got two crazy black bitches in my spot right now, and they won't leave because they wanted the race. They wanted they're like, what's their race? What are they wearing? Whatever.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well,
They're
yeah,
gonna
need a
ask. They're
description.
gonna ask for that for sure.
Yeah.
They need a description.
Just like you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they asked me like what they were wearing, all this other shit, bro. It was hilarious. I gave a description. I was like, one has gold teeth.
He was dead at being a commentator on the phone. This bitch is snapping.
I was like, I got two crazy fucking chicks, ratchet chicks on right now. One has
Man.
black teeth. Another one has a dragon shirt.
That was pretty funny.
I know that the lady on
God.
the other side probably was like, yo, I hate my job.
Yeah, she was.
Bro, real talk, like it's funny. Like I haven't seen someone wear a dragon shirt like that since 2001. Like,
Yeah.
bro, that
Bro.
shit used to be cool. You wear a samurai shirt, like the big baggy joint. This chick had a 2001 joint on, man.
Broward County.
Fubu, by the way, Fubu.
Broward County.
Broward County's elite here. This is some Fubu Platinum shit going on. Okay, so let's continue on with the thing. So yeah, so I push her back. I didn't even touch her. See, you guys can see I ain't put no hands on her because I'm like, nah. So
We in Miami, bitch.
pause it.
He just looked at
Oh.
So
saw his face.
I'll tell you guys exactly what happens at this point. So she slapped the phone out of my hand, and then she like made like a slap, right? So at this point, I'll let you guys see the body language first, and then I'll tell you guys what was said. Play it real quick.
You go on the Ratchet. Wait, have you guys ever seen some shit like this on their podcast? No, I've never seen it. Y'all, this is live footage. Look, that 10K viewers. Trip in, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You can't make this up. Only a day.
All right, pause it. Now, you guys don't. Fresh's eyes open up like that because he was like, "Damn, I think he's gonna hit her at this
I was
point."
like, oh, please,
Which
God.
I wasn't. But then you guys see that she did like something else again, like another movement, and that's when I kind of told her. I looked her dead in the eye. I was like, "Listen, man."
Look at Fresh.
Okay, yeah, we'll play it back. Okay, so see, Fresh is recording here. She slaps. She attacks me. Then she hits the phone out of my hand.
Oh my
At this
God.
point, I give her the death stare now.
Yeah.
And she's backing up.
She's backing up,
I give her the death stare.
Oh, shit.
And
Look at his face.
Touch me, bitch.
Sorry for you.
She's about to die, yo.
I'm sorry for you.
So at this
He
point,
looked at her like, I hit
and
bitches.
even her friend, bro, bro,
Oh
even Trick
no,
Daddy,
it's dead for you.
bro, even that Trick Daddy's like, bitch, you fucked up. Trick Daddy's like, yo, I love the kids, but I don't love you. This is not gonna end well.
So I mean that.
Yo, so Trick Daddy is like, okay, you might have went too far there. Then Fresh is like, oh shit.
no,
Shit.
no.
Now I got the death stare on her, right? So she does another one, right? She goes to wave at Chris, and then at this point, all right. So
That's when you tell her,
okay,
if you don't.
yeah. So so look at her demeanor. I look her dead in the eye, and I tell her what's gonna happen, right? And then then her friend is like trying to intervene, like, please, no. And then she walks away. Now let me pause it for you. Pause it real quick. At that point, I was like, listen, you've already hit me twice. If you do this one more time, I'm gonna grab you by your curly hair. I'm gonna throw you out physically myself. I've been nice to you, and I could like legally do this now at this point. and the cameras were on all that. I was ready, and she was like, "Oh, okay, let me walk away now." So that was the final warning I gave her. Like, if you put your hands on me one more time, that's it. It's over for you. 3 strikes and you're out. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, guys, remember, we're in Florida, right? The law here in Florida. Stand your ground state. This is my apartment, bro. This is my property. And I told her multiple times to leave. She's assaulted me. She's assaulted my people. She's obviously a danger to me and to the people. She's showing that she clearly does not have any type of restraint. You know what I'm saying? She's assaulted people multiple times. So at this point, I'm way beyond my right now to physically remove her for safety reasons.
Yo,
not saying I wanted to do it.
Yo, in my head,
I did say, I hope you do it one more time, baby girl.
In my head, I was like, yo, Dragon Ball Z, Broly versus Krillin.
Yeah.
He about to squash that bitch, bro. I'm like, yo, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Can we give a big thank out to the homegirl that was sitting here with the braids? I swear she was being like, she just kept telling her like, look, baby girl, you don't want to do this. This is not a good look. And like, everybody, she like, yo, because if I was the girl being like, hey, don't do this, and a girl's like, fuck you, done. Now I'm fighting on camera. So what's up? Like, but the girl was like, babe, like, you don't want to choose so calm, cool, and collective. And I admire that because that is something that like, honestly, I don't have the restraint. Bitch, you yell at me, we fighting. So I thought that was super dope of her. I don't know her Instagram name, but she was fire.
Trey, what'd you say?
Yeah, but basically, like, she was really good at like she was trying really hard to like, to mediate.
She was, at that point though, she had those girls back. We don't all know each other, so we didn't know each other at all. But this homegirl that doesn't know her stepped up and was like, Trey, hey, like, can we like,
Trey,
don't do this? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Trey. Okay, all right, sorry.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that she was just super dope for that shit. Like that's a very like woman thing to do. She took
shout out to her.
She took her pride aside and was like super dope. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to her. No, she was definitely very helpful there, and you know, honestly, because who knows if she wasn't there to diffuse it, and she would have struck me again. Who knows what would have happened, bro? Because at that point it was twice, and she hit Chris already too. So I was like, man.
And you know what Trey was saying? We should have Jen and her husband to review the whole thing.
Oh, maybe.
Episode.
Yeah, I mean, I already know. Common sense, like, we were within our rights, bro, to, like, literally at that point, like, Sparta kicker.
And guys, we're also going to do a compilation of kickouts at the end of the year.
Yeah, we will.
But all of the best cams.
How many have you had?
So she chilled out. Right there, guys. That was a turning point. Because she walked away and she chilled out. So I want to make that very clear. Like, I gave her that last warning, and then she was like, all right, let me walk away. And then she gets tough again. Yeah, she gets tough again, and you guys will see it here in a second. So, all right, let's keep playing. Actually, you know what? Okay. Insight. Cannot believe I'm giving $50 just to say this, but most guys would rather watch spicy videos than deal with women. Like you said, Saw X to men is like taking. Oh, yeah, he means bedroom fun. To men is like taking a piss. Men can be alone as long as there is internet and lotion. Great work, guys.
Hold on, I want to do something real quick.
Yeah.
Yo, Keon, come here a sec, bro. Yo,
internet.
Chris, put it full screen. Shout out to Keon in the building, man.
Hey, shout out to Keon.
Always strong as a Blackbird. What's your Instagram, bro? Show yourself out.
Keon Octave. KEON.Octave OCTAVE.
Hey,
shout out to him, man.
Shout out to Keon, man.
Shout out to Marco for that, by the way.
Yeah. Beats. I know you got rappers out here. Who need beats? I know you got rappers out here. Who need beats?
There you go.
Yo, hit him up on Instagram.
Yep. And a Blackbird, shout out to him, man.
Yeah, shout out to him. Yep. Those Paul Blart security code peeps y'all had was whack too. They literally allowed her to hit you again and still didn't remove her. By the way, when is the fight between the 100K bimbos and the Beetlejuice twins? That's easily a $60 pay-per-view. Yeah, I might have to get a chick to fight her for me.
Guys, so, all right, so the security that was there, they work for the building, so don't give them a hard time.
Yeah, they're not private security, guys.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not private security, so they're like, man.
We got an old Haitian lady, like,
she's old as shit.
And we got this young kid, like, yo, it's like.
Hey, yo, keep in mind, she was here when Trey had to do the exorcism on that other chick. She was like, these niggas again? Like, again?
Oh, man.
Okay, baby.
I rebuke you. She's like, what
baby?
So yeah, we had to do an exorcism on air last time. Okay, let's keep playing here. Actually, no, ladies, what are your thoughts here so far from what you've seen?
How many people have you kicked out of here?
We can't even count now.
Like 10?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, not like 10.
More than that.
At least 10.
It's the high value thing.
No, on one episode, I kicked out like 10 or 15 at once.
Oh,
I mean, well,
the Arizona girls.
I mean, Jessi left, but then she came back.
Yeah, so
no way.
You know, if I don't like something, if I don't want to be in a room anymore, I'll just leave. If there's no value for me there, then I'll leave, and I have no problem with that.
And she wasn't mean about it. She was cool about it. She just got up and, you know.
But that's the difference, though, right? That's the difference, that you got up and you left. That you, like,
I will
left
say
the
it's kind of funny.
situation.
Jessi was like, y'all only make money if I'm here, so I'm getting up and leaving. So she gets up and leaves, and then someone leaves $100 super chat. Nah, we don't need her.
She made money.
Well, the show ended like right after, so I don't know.
Not really.
It went off a little longer.
We kept going.
Yeah.
You don't remember?
For like 15 minutes.
No, we kept going, and then you came back on. Did you forget?
I know. I only left for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I had to go outside, and then you guys were like, "You gotta come back and apologize." And I'm like, "What?"
Hold on, I didn't say that.
No, it was the producers backstage. They told me to come back.
Chris,
and
you didn't
apologize.
say that.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. She talking about the other person.
Ayande.
That who shall no longer be named.
Yeah.
That we don't associate with.
All right, cool.
All right, cool. Let's keep going.
Your mom's a whore.
You do it one more time?
You gotta add it to stream,
grab you by your hair and
Chris.
throw
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I told her. There you guys. Okay, go ahead.
Fuck out.
So you're not gonna do shit.
Okay. You want to be tough now? Assaulted me in my own house. All right, we got you on camera. All right, now go.
That's why I told her I'll grab her by her and throw her out.
I don't want to touch you. I
How
want
many
you to
views
leave.
you got in this bitch? Put me
I
on
want you to
camera.
leave. You look crazy.
Put me
I
on
want you to leave.
camera.
Get out.
That's 10K views.
Police.
We tried, but you slapped the phone
Make
on
me
my
the
hand.
police. But I want to know, what are you guys' problem?
I'm telling you,
because you
we're
mad
gonna-
because the
we're
bitch
gonna-
talking of you because you don't agree with what the bitch is saying to you?
Yeah, see,
I'm
when I told her, like, yo, if you touch me again, I'm gonna grab you by your hair and throw you out personally. That's when she started chilling out a bit. She ain't want to,
Yo, look at her face.
Me?
She's like,
The whole time I was like,
Yo, it took so much restraint, guys, to like not, because obviously this woman is violated, right? Like, like, yo, she's slapping phones out of hands. She hit me once already, twice. She hit Chris twice.
Yeah.
She followed me in my bedroom. She ain't leaving. At this point, I'm way beyond. Like anyone else in this situation would have been clocked her. Would have been clocked her. Like I was just showing like, because I knew this is a Ratchet hood chick, so like she's looking for a come up. But I was like, you know what, man? I've already warned her twice on camera at this point. If she touches me one more time, I'm within my right to like give her the Jazzy Jeff and just throw her out. You know, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
and Twitter got mad at me for saying I don't date girls like that.
Yeah, it is what
Come
it is.
on, bro, I don't.
But she chilled out after I gave her that one. I put my foot down like, yo, I'm gonna physically remove you if you do this one more time. And then she chilled out, so that helped. Go ahead. We'll keep playing it.
Because you don't agree with what they said, but you don't lie, right?
It's your face for me.
It's not right. Fuck that.
I'm dead.
Fuck FreshandFit, bitch.
yo, don't mind me.
Who's Fab and Fit? I don't know.
Fab and Fit,
Yo,
by the
I
way.
lost it. I said,
Yeah, F him. I don't know who that is.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. What you mean? What you mean?
Yo, literally, guys are me. Hold on,
You guys ain't shit.
Yo, this is not scripted. Y'all see this?
No, but
she was so cute. She's fighting again.
You can't be seen like this. Guys, this is really embarrassing.
Yo, she had in her corner calm down, though. She was like...
She was good.
Yo, she was good. I mean, dang. It's like...
Cool, calm, and collective. That's the definition.
Who is she on the phone with?
Right.
Man,
You were right.
Can I have
That's like an hour. That's what y'all want us to have on the show, right?
If it doesn't
Opinions. Y'all want us to have opinions on the show, right? Why are y'all mad? Because we have opinions.
Now, I was talking over me before.
Why are y'all mad? Because we have opinions. I'm confused.
Hey, man. It's over.
I'm just confused. Why y'all mad? Because we got opinions. That's what y'all brought us on the show for, to have opinions.
I like got hit with your words.
Right? Insults, man, it needs to be right, correct? Shaming, insults, it needs to be right. That's what it is.
Chris reasoning with Ratchet chicks.
Right?
No, because, all right, so I ignored her, and me and Fresh were talking, like, yo, Fresh, like, what's up? And, like, she's doing sign language. What's going on with this chick, you know? So I completely ignored her, and she got quiet because I ignored her. That's what happened.
Hilarious.
You got 8,000
because of
people.
opinions that they wanted us to
One
have.
remote. And sorry, ladies.
They're just mad because
you know
you're talking
Hey.
And then they want to be all, they want to be all cute and try to tell a bitch to stop talking just because it's they fucking show. We're not even doing nothing wrong. We're just talking.
No, it's a stop.
Yeah, but we're just talking. Nobody was doing nothing wrong. Y'all just want to be.
Yo, pause.
Fucking.
Pause. If that's just talking, man.
Imagine if they was arguing.
Yo,
So you're
whoever
not
dates them
ghetto?
chicks is in for a tough time, bro. It's gonna be tough for you, man. All right, let's keep going.
Extra just because it's y'all show. Oh my god! Like,
We got security here.
that's weird.
Security gonna remove them.
But did we do
Security.
Security.
Like, wait, what?
Yo, this guy walking like, what's going on there?
Yo.
Security.
What? He He said, that's not my job.
So he sees, look at his face. He sees them gold teeth. He knows what time it is. He's like,
what? He said, nah, I'm straight.
He's like, damn, I'm gonna get that $15 an hour, man.
For the streets.
And then watch his backup.
He said, I ain't get paid enough for this shit.
Exactly. Wrong. They just mad. Like, for what?
No, you guys are the ones that are acting crazy.
I put you on camera, do all that.
She's like, I called y'all.
That's already. You had almost 11K.
Security hasn't done anything.
He's still there the whole time.
No. You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit.
Damn, bro. It's my first day on the job.
Yo, I ain't gonna cap.
You ain't never see him?
I think that guy is new though.
Yeah, he is new.
I hadn't seen him before.
He's new.
Real talk. He walked in. I'll tell you guys right now. It was here. Go ahead. Keep playing, Chris. Keep playing.
No, go ahead. Go talk.
No, yeah. Play, because I want to show you
It's playing.
at the moment right here. It is playing. Okay, I want to see when he walks in.
Yeah. Damn, bro. It's my first day on the job.
Oh.
She for the streets.
Yeah, so she sees them come in, right? And then here he comes. Pause it right. Hold on. Pause it right there. Right there. He like, oh shit.
Why he look at her and then look away? He said, no eye contact.
Let me tell you. You guys want to know what was going through his mind right here?
It was at this moment.
He knew.
He saw them gold teeth and he was like, I'm gonna have to work for my money tonight, bro.
Yo, it's funny. So I put it in 2 weeks.
Oh man.
Yo, he's new too. I didn't see him around, bro. This is hilarious, actually.
I see him like once in a while. He probably part time.
Yo. This nigga was like, bro. You guys are the ones that are acting crazy.
I put you on camera, do all that stuff.
Yo, I bet you, right?
Like I said, I'm man in the back.
He's like, what the fuck's going on?
He's like,
yo, that's how you know this shit's live. He didn't even. Yo, bro, you didn't spend none of this shit, right?
I ain't expect none of that shit.
Bro, that shit's crazy, bro.
That's already. You had almost 11K. This we already on camera. That's already happened. Can I get another shot before I leave?
Can I get a shot before?
You ain't getting shit.
You ain't getting shit.
Who's that? Wait, who asked for the shot?
The girl that was snapping, she was like, they literally like, she was like, well, before I leave, can I like, and she was like trying to take their liquor and shit.
She
like,
wanted a shot?
She was grabbing their bottles, getting ready to walk out the door with them. I was like, oh, this bitch is a savage. Like, this is what you call a savage. I thought I was Big Gangsta Lex, and I'm not.
Yeah.
Wow.
There it is.
She wasn't playing.
You ain't getting shit. You're gonna stupid on the internet. You ain't. Now get out. Now get out. You got security here? Get out. Y'all ain't getting nothing, bro. Y'all ain't getting nothing.
I need my waiver before I.
No. You ain't touching this bottle. No.
So at this point, she went around the counter to grab a bottle, and she's looking at them like, "Is she really grabbing a bottle? like really?" And I don't know what she's looking at because she's about to grab a waiver. I don't know what's going on here.
No. Yo, stop, man. Stop. Oh.
What?
So Myron, do you want to commentate what happened here? I'm gonna put it back for a little minute.
Oh yeah. So So what happened here, guys? Sorry, I was trying to find a prop. I couldn't find it. Pause it real quick. So what? Oh, you want me to tell it after happens? Okay.
She went for the alcohol.
She went for a bottle of tequila. Is what she went. There was a bottle of tequila in the corner there. I guess she wanted to like get drunk as quickly as possible. Because mind you guys, she had not been drinking. She's sober at this point.
Yeah.
The chick with the curly hair. She wasn't drinking. So she goes for the bottle of tequila. I look at it like, okay, that's a weapon. You know what I'm saying? That's why I went after her right away when she went for the bottle. I was like, she ain't gonna smash this on nobody, which is hilarious that she's assaulting people and saying I'm not leaving, but then she goes for the person's alcohol, which is a whole other level of delusion. But okay, let's continue on.
That's already happened. Can I get another shot?
Yo, hold on. Pause that shit real quick. Yo, Thomas tells no lies. Right there. Scroll down. Yo, highlight that one. Gold teeth.
Built a 15-year-old boy eating.
Hot
Pockets. Gold teeth built like a 15-year-old boy eating Hot Pockets. Goddamn.
Yo, they are cooking these chicks. All right, let's continue on.
I want Black Twitter to clip this and say, oh, this is why you don't date black women. They're ghetto.
Yeah, Fred.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Fred.
Yeah, we just don't like ratchet girls in general, guys.
Yeah, we don't.
All right, so don't matter a race, but okay, let's continue on playing, Chris.
Before I leave.
No. You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit. You're gonna stupid on the internet. You ain't. Now get out. You got security here? Get out. Y'all ain't getting nothing, bro. Now I get enough.
I need my waiver before I.
No. You ain't touching this bottle. All right, so pause it real quick. Yo. Okay, guys, so now we know what the hell they're staying for. The Trick Daddy wanted her waiver back. Okay, and the thing is, guys, is that we have all the girls that come on. No offense to you ladies, because we got a lot of crazies here. Sign a waiver, basically that. Your image, your voice, whatever will be used on our podcast and in all other social media platforms, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And it's funny because she signed it and waived it, but then she wanted it back, which defeats the purpose of the waiver in the first place. Like, that's hilarious. You can't retract you waiving when you've already been on camera and everything else like that.
It's like asking for your deposit back.
Yeah.
Because you didn't show up for your appointment.
Yeah, which is hilarious. So that's their logic.
And someone was saying the same thing for marriage, like prenups. Girls, they hire lawyers to get the prenup renewed or revoked back or something like that.
Yeah. So that's where all this is from. Because mind you, girl in the middle is a rapper, guys.
What's her name? Bless.
I don't even want to give her that energy.
Trick Daddy.
But yeah, I was Trick Daddy. And you know what's funny, bro? She sent us a DM, Fresh. I don't know if you saw it. She said, "Oh, thanks. My stream's been going up and all this other shit."
Oh
right?
yeah.
Bruh, I go and look at this chick's YouTube page. She has 430 subscribers. What? Stupid. Like, where were you before you say you going up 430 subscribers, bro? Are you even monetized?
You was at 300.
Like what? Stupid. Like what the fuck? Okay.
Oh man.
So so let's continue on. Oh, stop, man. Stop.
Oh,
that's a bottle of tequila. I took it from her.
Okay, they gotta go.
Yo, what the fuck is actually going on right here?
I'm about to go home.
You wanna go?
I need to get him to fight. Like,
no one's gonna fight here, bro. Those bitches are about to whoop.
I don't want to fight. I don't fight, but I'm saying when people around you are fighting, people start hitting people, and then you get involved.
No one's gonna hit me. I'm right here, tranquilita. There's cameras everywhere. Look, camera right there, camera right there, camera right there, camera right there.
Our belongings.
Someone touched me.
Are over there,
I'm
and
pressing
they're
charges. Oh wait, actually,
you're so cute. You sat here pretty the whole time. She didn't say nada, nothing.
I mean, what is it to say? I'm not gonna.
Nada.
Exactly.
Are we good? Can I go? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go.
Phone over here.
No, it's in the box.
It's in your bag. Oh yes,
we gave it to you. We gave it to you.
No. Mimi took her phone only. I don't think she went.
No, she has her phone. We gave it to her right away. No, she's not getting away from it. She's signed it already. It's done. Wait, you ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit. Yo, remove it. All right, so I have to tell them. All right, so I have to tell them at this point, like, yo, get rid of her, bro. Like, this is annoying now. Now, she sees security is here, so here comes the bravery. Again.
I don't like the whole putting black people out there like as an angry black woman. Angry black woman. I hate shit
like that. So pause it. Obviously,
Yeah.
Did you hear the commentating in the background? Did you hear the girl? She said, "I really don't like her biggest thing was like black women looking bad on camera." So that's what she kept saying. So as soon as she said, if you bring it back, she's like, "I really don't like black women being looked like that." And then as soon as she said that, she smacked the shit out of you.
Yeah.
It was like, oh shit.
Yeah, man. Well, it is what it is, man. For those that are wondering, because I got a lot of you guys that messaged me after, guys, it didn't hurt. Like I barely felt it. She caught me with like the fingers. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just had to exercise the restraint, guys.
And people say that this is scripted content.
Yeah, it ain't scripted,
This
bro.
is live as fuck.
Yeah, it is live as fuck, bro. Like,
yeah.
Like,
you can't fake this shit, bro.
Yeah, like I said, when that had landed, a part of me was like, all right, I'm gonna deck this chick. But then the other part of me was like, no, we're gonna make a bag off this. I'm gonna flip this to our advantage. You know what I'm saying? Bro, and we did. And, you guys outpoured with the support. Thank you so much. The video right now is almost at $2,000, and that's one of many videos we have in less than 24 hours, 260,000 views. You know what I'm saying? We took a W on this one.
I was praying to God you didn't hit her, bro. Because I know if you hit her, it would be lights out.
It would have been
like,
bad.
God damn, please don't hit her, bro.
Yeah.
The whole time I was
shit.
there, I'm like, nah. If Myron reached out and swing her, I would grab his arm or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep, man. Bro, I'm 6'3", 200. Like, if I hit her once, she gonna die, bro. So like, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it all the way 100. Like, if I hit her once, like, she would literally fucking die. So
yeah.
I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it. And I had to exercise that restraint. I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? No, we could flip this around and use it to our advantage. And obviously, I would have been in my right to defend myself at that point, because now that's 3 times or 3 or 4 times, as a matter of fact. So yeah, man.
Oh shit!
What
got my meat face?
Yo, you guys are the best. Catching Dumb 3. Somebody screenshotted the thing. So Catching Dumb 304s in 4K 20 hours. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was perplexed by the nature of these females. I had to question if I was going to bust out the feet to evacuate the whole room. Yo, okay.
I like that one.
Yo, we got the best chat, bro.
Oh man.
Yo, we got 10,000 plus live viewers right now
Shout
at
out to y'all,
midnight
man.
on a Tuesday. This is fucking
Guys,
lit.
like the video, sub to the channel. Please get a hype train going on Twitch because this is fire content right now.
Yeah.
No one else is doing this in the sphere on YouTube,
And
on
real
Twitch.
quick. I know channels that have millions of subscribers that don't even get 1,000 live viewers. We got 10,000 right now,
Yep.
and we don't even have 250,000 subs.
Yep.
Guys, thank you so much for the support. We really appreciate it.
Facts.
And yeah, let's continue on with
Guys,
the breakdown.
stop spamming, please, because Ma's having a hard time. So stop spamming, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead. Trick Daddy, like, oh shit.
It's not even the police, it's the security.
I'm weak. Like that makes me upset. It's the first time I you know she's like she's making herself look stupid, but as a black woman, you're upset, just walk away. You don't need to be on camera looking dumb.
Yeah, no, not on camera.
Like
Y'all, this is the first time I drank in a month and a half.
Wait. This normally happens on the show. Y'all give your comments. Come on.
Can they even still hear it?
Oh, look, I'm gonna become a subscriber too. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
And it's your girl Lex. If you need a video vixen, hit me up.
Right, you guys can go ahead and follow me
Well, I
on
wanna see them comments.
Instagram, legendary_TTY. I model.
Wait, can you guys scroll down
I do
to the
marketing,
comments?
branding.
Wait, scroll down to them comments. I want to see what they're saying. Go. Come on, give me all the tea, bro. We're making your YouTube channel juicy. Look, 11,000 viewers. You're tripping.
No, yo, you gotta go. That's security, bro.
No.
You trespassing now. Yo, you're trespassing now.
What a way to ruin a night.
No, you cannot wait, but I have property on here. I have property on here. And I want that to go.
No, she ain't going in there. No, you can't. Get out. Are you crazy? No.
What is still going on?
Pause. So guys, she fucks up one of the sound panels, right? The dragon shirt, Fubu Platinum, and she fucks up one of the panels, right? And then she tries to use the bathroom after. Like, can I use the bathroom?
No, nigga, you gonna get it right now.
Bro, she was slapping phones, slapping people. Oh, can I use the phone? What? Sorry, can I use the bathroom? Like, what the fuck?
You better go pee outside.
That's like, yo, are you fucking crazy, bro? Like, you try to use the fucking bathroom? Like, after all this? Like, man.
It's
What are your
wild.
thoughts so far, ladies?
They're like, yo, I'm over it.
I'm in shock.
You're in shock?
Yeah, no, they're definitely a little delusional and uneducated. So that sucks.
It's so sad because, like, in a situation like this, like, they probably went home and probably, like, won't say it to you and probably nor or anybody else, but they probably felt stupid. And, like, this is something where, like, if any woman can take anything from here, I always say, like, your first reaction is probably not the right reaction. So I always like to, like, take a moment and, like, remove myself from a situation and kind of, like, figure out what I want to do and how I want to say it before I just snap. Because if I were to just go off my first reaction, I would be in prison.
I had to learn how to do that because I have had a very bad temper.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't say. You look like you'll punch a bitch.
No, not me anymore.
Not anymore?
No.
Okay, so you gave that life up?
Shit.
Okay. What about your thoughts, if you have any?
Well, I honestly think that the way they acted was for a reason. Like, nobody wakes up and just, like, is born like... Nobody's born acting like that. I think it has to do a lot with her background and with the way that she was raised and with the people who she associates herself with. Like, I don't think she's just crazy just because, like, everybody is everybody acts a certain way because of the, like, because of the people who
You're
they
saying
are.
she's a product of her environment?
Exactly.
Basically.
Okay.
No, but that's a good point. She's really, like, intuitive for 18-year-old.
18-year-old, yeah.
That's a fact.
Who's that?
Thank you.
Her? Mm-hmm. Don't lie to her.
You already told her. So, look, anyways.
Just kidding.
All right, let's keep going.
Kind of.
We're almost done here.
This is some
At
world
this
star
point, does
shit.
the rest of the ladies leave or do we stay?
I think we're supposed to leave.
Is this what a Frank Castle is, guys? Can you guys let me know down?
Yo, so she sits down. Yo, she sits down in Trey's chair. Oh, I'm just like, bruh.
What?
This is
That's
like
probably
ridiculous.
why Hitcher is fucked up right now.
Oh, yeah, probably.
No, it's been fucked up.
Oh,
but
okay.
but I will say this. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. At this point, I thought about picking up the back of the chair and throwing her off of it. I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? No, that's petty. Because Crazy Girl is to the right, and she's like going crazy. Because like at this point, the dude, first day on the job, he's holding her now physically. At this point,
Yeah.
he's holding her. If you guys look at her Instagram story, he's holding her back. She's like, fuck you, Rebecca. You guys are gonna see it right now. Watch.
In
the comments,
we
what
can't
the-
even see the comments.
We can't even see the comments.
I got you. Look, I got you.
Can you go scroll down,
I got
please?
you.
And we'll tell you what's up. Look at her. She's so inconspicuous.
Yo, pause real quick. Can we get a like for my camera work for the vlog and the video on the phone, man? That's the top level recording right
Wait,
there.
what did she ask for that? Did she ask for like another White Claw?
No, she was saying, can you scroll down the comments so that we could
Okay.
comment? We could continue to comment.
Yeah, so she came to me. She's like, "Oh, can you scroll on the comments?" I'm like, "Oh, cool, no problem."
Yeah, that's awesome, bro.
Play it.
So yeah, so I came over.
Chris is gonna teach. It's gonna teach.
He did it. Oh my god.
Oh, yes, he
For
did.
real. Everything apart.
Call the police. Bro, she's still here.
And this one she went crazy.
Yo, that's hilarious. Chris, did you deputize her as a producer right there? That was hilarious.
Oh yeah, I'm like, hey, listen.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. We got to deal with these crazy chicks. All right, okay, so she's freaking out.
I want to read all the juicy comments.
Aha, the same girls y'all said to kick out. Here you go.
Yo, no, stop. Look, I went for Paul.
Isn't going on YouTube, right?
And my baby didn't die.
This is live.
My baby
This is
didn't
live
get
on
his
YouTube right
beat.
now.
This is live on YouTube.
Well, no, I'm saying though, like they're gonna have.
Okay, pause. Okay. All right, this might have been a little immature.
Yeah, it was. And I told you too. I'm like, Myron, come on. I'm like, Myron, you're making this thing worse.
So at this point, the security's holding it back. It's like, fuck you, nigga, you listen here. And I'm just like, I was like, bro, literally, I was like,
Oh man.
so I'm doing the 6ix9ine right now. I'm laughing at her like, yeah. I'm just like pointing at her and laughing like this, and she goes nuts, bro. And then this girl, the trick daddy, says, "Yo, lame, bruh." Yeah. So okay, when I'm pointing and laughing.
I'll tell you right now.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
They gotta calm down.
Okay.
Skip a little bit.
Oh my god.
I would have been gone.
No, we do not have OnlyFans.
I'm
Okay,
so
next
sorry.
question.
No.
Next question.
You go right.
Chris. So if you guys want to see behind the scenes video of her actually talking and stuff, it's on Patreon because you can't really see it now. But skip it a little bit, Chris, because I think we're almost about finish here.
Yeah.
About to finish. So
I don't think here.
okay, that's it. Cool.
All right. Yeah. It's my first day on the job. What the fuck? I'm just working until I can move out. Hilarious. I hate my
All right.
job. That's.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that is another.
Oh, my
you
goodness.
guys are fucking hilarious, bro.
But yeah, guys.
Literally making YouTube accounts quickly and then putting credit
super
card on
chat
it
it.
and super chat. Thank you guys so much for that.
This is amazing.
It's the garbage.
Oh my god.
Is that the guard?
Yeah.
Wait, they created a page
Yeah,
for him.
they created an account.
I
for
did
him.
my job.
So,
Okay.
they screenshotted.
Screenshotted his image.
Guys, they
and
created a
it's my
page.
first day.
They paid $20.
Yeah.
And then they.
Who's
Yeah,
doing
that's
this?
in the job. What the
Who is
fuck?
doing
I'm just
this? I want to know who's
working
doing
inside.
this.
Look, I'm looking
Fresh.
for an assistant, so if he got that time, hit me up.
Oh man.
Yo, this chat is undefeated, bro. You guys literally be this. I wouldn't want to go up against this chat. But
Okay,
anyway,
ladies, final
Yeah.
thoughts, and we're gonna close this out. So,
let's go around the table.
Based off what happened.
What happened? The podcast, everything.
Oh, the whole podcast.
You hate us, you love us.
Well, I just want to say that every time you ask me a question, or like you'd be like, "Well, I don't know if you have something to say," I'm just shy. Like, at first, I'm just shy. Like, it actually took a lot of courage to come onto the podcast and like, because I actually have social anxiety. So like, by you guys just stating that, oh, like, do you have something to say? Like, it just gives me a tougher time to actually say. It makes me overthink because I'm an overthinker too. So y'all tripping for that. Y'all should make people feel more welcoming, more comfortable when they speak, because y'all don't really know what's going on in a female's mind.
Okay.
Just saying.
That is really true. That's so
Y'all
deep.
saw what I do with the music. Oh my god, I hate you, both of you.
Well, I was trying to find a violin earlier in the room, but I couldn't find it. I was looking for it.
But no, we picture you coming, and definitely, you're young. You definitely have a good head on your shoulders, I think. And yeah,
Sorry, but y'all saying you got OnlyFans and the IG says you're not really shy.
Yeah,
so I'm trying to say it. I have to say it. Like a chat.
That's not being shy.
It ain't being shy. So.
I mean, when I do the content, I'm not in front of a hella people. I'm by myself with my nigga who makes me feel comfortable. I have social anxiety when it comes to being with a lot of people in the room, but if I'm by myself, that really has nothing to do with what I'm saying at all. That really doesn't make sense. Like, what does that have to do with what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
Moving on to the next
Okay,
round.
all right.
Sorry. Go ahead.
What the fuck? Yeah, all right, go ahead.
Okay. It was nice hearing your opinion on, all these different topics, although I agree to disagree to many, but
that's cool.
Everyone has the right to their own opinion.
What? I just want to know what was it that you disagree with? That high value woman doesn't exist?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I would disagree with that.
Can you tell me what a high value woman is then, real quick?
I don't think that a man, either one, like anyone, is of a higher value. Like, I don't think that material things give you a value, or what you can bring to the table, what you cannot bring to the table. I'm very spiritual, so I'm like a type of person that I think that the way you treat people, the way you carry yourself, there's so many things that will say a lot more about you rather than what you have materialistically.
I get what you're saying.
That's the word.
But would you date a guy with personality that's broke?
I have.
No, but would you do it now?
I would think about it because, again, it depends on how they make me feel. Like, I have been able, put on the cap if you want to. I have been in situations where I fell for a person who didn't do anything for themselves, and I helped them build themselves up. Like, I have done it.
For how long, though?
We were together for 3 years.
And then you left, right?
I did, because I was definitely way much more ambitious.
Yeah, and women aren't leaving because they're broke niggas. Like,
no, well, it's not that. It's just that
they either cheated
I
on
wanted
us or
him
did
to
some other
see him
shit.
himself as in a better position. He wasn't seeing that. I was pushing him, and there were certain things that he was okay with just laying back and being there, but I wanted more. I wanted, and at the end of the day, like, I needed to fly. I needed to, do what I needed to do, and
Okay, I see your point. But here's the thing: spirituality doesn't pay the bills, and it clearly shows because you left him because he didn't perform. Which, whether we want to accept it or not, reality is he didn't perform and provide what financial stability, which leads to materialism. So I get where you're coming from. Like,
it's the entitlement that I don't like, the high value. Because basically, if you're a man is high value, then you're saying a woman is what? Like, it's just the entitlement that you're giving it. I understand that at the end of the day, we need money, we need this, we need that. I just don't like the comparison of this person is better just because of whatever it is.
So I have a question. Let's say we were both born, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am born to one family and you're born to another family. Mm-hmm. My family's rich and you grow up poor, right? And I got a trust fund. Mm-hmm. They gave me $1 million as soon as I turned 18, right? I got $1 million. You, on the other hand, you have to deal with trials and tribulations. You have to make your money, whatever it is. You end up being 40 years old and you finally make your $1 million. Me, coming across, meet you, we cross paths at a store and I'm like, hey, you know what? You should really start investing in Dogecoin and Hexcoin and all this other stuff. You should really start getting into that, man. Just do it, right? Meanwhile, I've lost my money. I don't have as much as I used to. And you've built up your business and you made quite a bit of money. What would you tell me at the store?
Well, if you tell me, okay, so you're telling me at this point I have money. I'm 40 years old. I have money, and you're telling me to invest into
you've
stock.
Scaled up multiple businesses to earn 7 figures plus. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, I inherited my money at 18 and it's all gone. What would you tell me?
I will find, well, first, I won't tell you. I will do my research on what you're telling me to see if it makes sense to invest in that.
Okay.
First.
So you're the man and he's the woman. That's what he's trying to say if you didn't pick that up.
Because she knows where I'm going with this. And that's why she's trying to deflect it. The point is this. We don't play by the same set of rules is what I'm trying to tell you. I know what you're saying, like entitled and everything else like that. The thing is that if you're a self-made millionaire and then you got someone that's an inherited millionaire trying to call the shots and dictate you live your life by the same set of rules that they had when they inherited the money, wouldn't that sound kind of ridiculous?
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so we play by different rules is what I'm trying to say. So if a man has to create his value, who are you to tell him you have to treat your value this way when you were born with yours as a woman?
I mean, some people will, others. It's like every person has their way. Like, just because you're telling me doesn't mean I have to. At the end of the day, if I want to invest my money doing that, I will. If I don't, then I will do it. Like, if I get advice from someone with the experience that I know, okay, this person is doing well. But if you're telling me that you're not doing so well, it's because obviously it didn't go.
That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm clearly not equipped to give you advice as a self-made millionaire when I inherited my money and I threw it away.
Got it.
So women aren't really in a position to dictate to men how they should act with women if a man reaches a certain status. Because we have to fight tooth and nail to get there, and only a small portion of us get there.
Yeah, but there are women in this world right now that go through a lot more than men do. Like, there are women that live the lives or even worse than you have. Like, there's so many things now that you cannot, I feel like you can't compare yourself to every single person or generalize the whole situation.
Generalities is how the world works, though.
I feel like
yeah.
Wait, I agree to disagree because we're never gonna. We're just not going to.
But here's the thing.
That's what I said. I agree to disagree.
Here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm providing like logic and facts, and you're arguing with your emotion back to me. You can't really refute what I'm saying. You just don't want to take the L and accept it that like men and women are very different, and a woman cannot dictate to a man how he needs to act around women because you guys don't work in our shoes. You guys don't understand the work it takes to become a higher status man.
And vice versa.
And
versa how?
You can't dictate to a woman.
Exactly, and how they...
Okay.
You can't walk in our shoes.
Okay, but I'll tell you this. Who puts the ring on your finger?
A woman can put a ring on a man's finger, too. I've seen it happen. I wouldn't do it. But I've seen it happen.
Apparently not you guys. You said you guys are not getting married, so...
No,
right.
That's not the point. The point is, what I'm saying is that men choose who gets in a relationship and who gets married.
Oh, wow.
Not women. You guys choose who fucks. We choose who gets a relationship and marriage.
Not anymore.
Correct? What do you mean not anymore?
Many men have wanted to get married,
exactly.
and a woman doesn't want to get married.
I've been proposed to 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have.
Ladies, so I love it when women bring this argument up that I've been proposed to multiple times or whatever. Like that's irrelevant. That's like me saying, "Hey, listen, I sponsored 3 sugar babies, and I'm a millionaire." It doesn't matter. Like you being proposed to by a man that you don't want to marry or a man that doesn't measure up to what you want. That doesn't count. That's like me being a sugar daddy and saying, I got 3 sugar babies and I'm a millionaire. It's not the same. It's easy for a woman to get commitment from a man she doesn't respect and value. The key is, can you get a ring and keep a guy that you actually like, love, and respect and want to follow in his leadership? That's how women win. Men win when they can get as many girls they want, bad chicks. Women win when they can get a man to put a ring on their finger that they love, respect, and desire.
Yep.
It's just that women don't want to accept that because guess what? When you use that metric, there's winners and losers.
I think that's also changing now too, though. Now, like, it's not as idolized as it was before for a guy to like sleep with 30 hot women. That's not where it's at anymore. Now it's like, oh look, he's happy with this amazing woman.
Are you a guy?
No,
Oh, wow.
but
Okay.
it's what I'm seeing happening in the world.
Okay.
I agree with that.
You agree?
I watch a lot of TikToks, so like that's really what's happening. Like if a guy, like for example, if a guy was to post, yeah, I get all these bitches, you go to the comments, people would be like, that's not cute, that's not cute. Like, are you really proud of that? Like, you really think that's a flex? Like,
So
that's what people are saying now.
You guys have disagreed with a lot of things we've said on this podcast, which is fine. I totally understand it. But do you guys want to know why you guys have disagreed with us so strongly?
Because we're women.
No, it's not because you guys are women.
Everyone has a different opinion. I don't think it matters the gender though. Because
Okay.
some girls might agree with you. You never know.
The reason why I'm gonna go deep on this one. The reason why the things we're saying you guys are so shocking and strange is because most men are never gonna tell you the truth because they want to fuck you. Okay.
That's a fact.
So most guys aren't gonna tell you I want bad bitches. Most guys aren't gonna tell you I want a lot of girls. Most guys aren't gonna tell you I'm just trying to smash. They're gonna say whatever they need to say to get laid, because guess what?
Niggas ain't shit.
It's hard.
Yeah, I've had guy friends, and
No, I'm
that's
kidding.
actually true. Guys will
It's-
say whatever they need to say.
Exactly.
And then once it's done, there's no more
Yeah.
saying that old stuff.
So the reason why what we're saying to you is shocking is because you guys, every single time a man has spoken to you, he's probably been trying to get ulterior motives and have sex with you. So he told you what you wanted to hear instead of what he really thought. Not only that, guys, but we live in a society where it's cancel culture. Men can't be honest with women.
Yep.
When we first started our podcast, both of our jobs called us in and said, yo, Y'all talking reckless on the internet. You guys can't talk like this. But this is what men want. This is what men talk about. We got 10,000 plus live viewers right now watching us at 12:15 in the morning. You want to know why? Because we speak on a Tuesday night. Because we speak the truth of what many men can't say. Because if you say this stuff, you're labeled a misogynist, toxic, rude, an asshole, and a whole bunch of... How dare you? So we'll speak for them and we'll tell you guys. This is how a lot of men think. They just ain't going to tell you it. So going back to what you said, give a man $1 million, a blue check mark on Instagram, clout, and let's see how faithful he'll be. Yeah. He won't. Most men are monogamous and faithful by necessity, period.
Yeah,
so we're telling you guys the truth. If a man has options, he's going to exercise those options because it is so difficult to become a self-made millionaire.
Yeah.
So we don't play by the same set of rules when you inherit your millions.
And also, there you go. And also, the agenda, the news, social media, they don't promote this type of talk because once again, it's not favored by the masses, and it looks bad on men. You're a misogynist. You're bad. You're evil. So I get what you're saying. You're not going to see it in the comments or like in TikTok or
especially
like
TikTok.
YouTube.
You know, TikTok banned us 4 times, right?
Yeah.
They literally banned our account 4 times for saying this type of shit.
So they only promote the agenda to push men being beta, women being superior and independent. But in reality, the truth still, remains the same that men in certain cases have to go through a lot just to become, versus women have it from birth. So
we get DMs different every day from very well-known celebrities saying, yo, keep doing what y'all doing. Keep fighting the fight. Yeah. I can't say this shit, but thank you so much for someone saying it. Because when you say this type of stuff, you get canceled. Yep. So and most guys are going to lie to you. That's why you don't hear it. That's why it sounds so foreign to you. Because men can't talk like this with women.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely hard to hear, but...
Okay. What are your thoughts?
So clearly you guys see like I have like a little bit like, masculine and feminine energy. I give
no
off
shit.
No shit, right? That's why I'm single, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, it is hard being a woman. Especially like I want to like talk about women being in the industry. I know that, women inherit certain things and men like have to work for whatever the situation is, but it doesn't make it easy for a woman to be in the industry. A lot of what you guys say hurts women's feelings, and that's why they come at you. That's why they get angry. It's emotional because women are emotional. Not that men are not emotional too, because men are emotional, right?
Well, the thing is this:
they're good at hiding it. But
we tell. I don't know if you guys have noticed. We've said a lot of disparaging things about men too on this podcast. It's just that you guys.
Women are crybabies. Women are gonna say their feelings get hurt and shit. Yeah, the fuck,
emotional, emotional.
Because it literally just happened now. I gave you a logic and fact, and
definitely.
And
I
you
told
argued
you I was
back
very
on the emotion. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like I said, we say things that like we don't. Fuck your feelings. I hate to say it like that, but fuck your feelings. We just say the
either
truth.
way, you're gonna have everybody's gonna have their own opinion, and it's super dope that I think you guys are able to like let women get up here and give their opinion, because some men might see the women talk and like be like, oh shit, this is why they feel this way, or this is what they're going through, type of thing. It's not only like benefiting. This podcast isn't only benefiting men, just so you know.
We can agree to disagree.
Of course, 100%, and I really appreciate that.
Jessi, your thoughts?
My thoughts are, well, I wanted to say something about the woman that walked out. I think that in this situation, like, women do feel very uncomfortable being here and hearing some of the things that you guys have to say. So, you shouldn't be quick to judge her or anything. And, I don't know. I didn't like how the situation was handled, that you got up and you kind of wanted to get on their level too. So you even aggravated the situation yourself by getting up and just let them do them and just stay with your calm,
Oh, you're talking about the 2 girls from the reaction video?
Yeah, because this is not an easy situation for a lot of women. Like, I walked out last time. I didn't like what you guys had to say. I walked out, and I'm sure many women come here and feel the same way. Like, damn, I don't want to be here anymore. So, you guys have to be the bigger person and not play games like that either. You were playing games.
How am I playing games?
What games?
You know what, Jessi? I'll give you the floor.
You laughed at her on her way out.
Okay, so Jessi, I'll give the floor to you. How would have you handled it if you were in my shoes? What would have you done?
Please tell us.
Okay, so you're the host. If I'm the host, I would just stay there, let her do her show, and after that, just call security, ask her to leave, or tell your production team to try to get her to leave, or just let her stay on the show.
So you were saying let her stay on the show and continue to disrupt the flow of the show, overtalk other guests, have bad mic etiquette and ruin the quality of the show?
And call Fresh N-word over and over again.
You invited her, so you agreed to have her here.
Okay. And with the invitation also comes the ability to retract said invitation, correct? So you would have let her just stay on the show and deteriorate the quality of your show?
I would have let her had her tantrum. I would have let her finish it, and I wouldn't have try to assess my power while she was like heated. You get me?
So you're telling me you would let someone ruin your show?
So like, let's say you have a kid and they're throwing a tantrum. You can't scream at your kid while they're throwing a tantrum. You have to let them finish, and then you have to be like, okay, this was wrong because of this and this and this. So you're either gonna learn or you're not gonna learn.
Are they not adults?
Yes, but
capable of
I also
making...
told you that some women have a hard time being here. You guys are not easy to deal with.
Okay. Did we put a gun and tell them they have to come on the show? As a matter of fact, one of the girls said she wasn't going to come on the show, but then decided to come on the show.
As a matter of fact, the girl in the middle, she came back.
Yeah.
So. And just like you got up and left calmly. They didn't get up and left calmly. They were like, fuck y'all niggas, you're bolding.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to put you on blast. You DM'd me to come back on the show.
Yeah, she DM'd you because I asked her to. I wanted to come back on the
show.
And I asked her to come on the show. She didn't want to, trust me.
So whose IG was it?
It was hers because she knows you. I don't...
Okay, so it's her choice, right?
Yes, I'm back. I'm here. I'm proud. I'm cool. I'm playing ball like you guys asked me to. Right. So
okay, so
no, I mean,
but I just wanted to let you know that that kind of behavior is not going to be rare in your situation because of the way you guys speak about women and you guys make us feel a certain way. And that you should expect that,
so
because of the nature of your show.
So, question: if I say something to you, right, or you say something, if you say something to me, and I feel angry, and I decide, you know what, I'm just gonna assault you, and I assault you, should I not be put in jail and held accountable for my actions as an adult?
I mean, she assaulted you because you were right in front of her face.
So it's okay for guys to hit you?
No, but I'm not gonna get in anybody's face.
But no. But she came up to him and hit him in his face. He wasn't in front of her,
and she hit me 5 times.
So she ran up to him and hit him.
I don't know. He's the host of the show, so he should have stayed sitting down.
Okay.
Why'd he leave his spot?
How else would I tell her to leave though? No, I want to hear Jessi's foolproof plan. How would have you gotten them out? Please tell me.
Yeah, please tell us.
Floor is on your. Let's not stop her.
Yeah.
Give us the foolproof plan. How we will do it from A to Z.
Well, patience. Okay. First, you let her finish. Mm-hmm. Let her say what she has to say. And then if you don't want her on the show anymore, then you just say, okay, you have to leave now. The security will be waiting for you outside or whatever, however you want to handle leaving, asking someone to leave like that. But you shouldn't get up and laugh and point. And you guys played a game and it's cool. You got views, you got stuff from it. So it's nice, but it's not nice for us, for the women that are watching. It's not easy to watch that as a woman either,
So you said you told her you should have let her stay and then tell her you have to leave now. You heard on the audio I said you have to leave now, and what was her response? You're going to have to call the police to get me out. Fuck you.
Yeah. So how would you handle that?
How would you handle that? Okay.
Is it mute?
Okay.
The mic, Trey?
Yeah,
no, mute.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so no strategy on how to. I mean, if you're gonna criticize how we handled it, I would like
to hear your opinion.
Hear a better
you guys
strategy.
Just heard my opinion. I think you guys escalated the situation with the way that you were acting. Specifically.
Because I told her to leave, and she said you're gonna have to call the police. I'm not leaving.
They both got up and they stood up. Right, because they were mad and they wanted, I'm not justifying their behavior. They shouldn't have done that. But you shouldn't have done it either. And you need to be the bigger person because this is your show,
Yeah, and I will tell you this studio is also worth about $200,000. So if I sit down here and she gets up and starts fucking up property, what am I going to do?
Well, you need to have security or something. You need to have something to protect your $200,000.
Okay.
So on one side, she's saying you should have just sat there or whatever. Then it's another is you got security, and then security isn't here. So how are we going to adapt to the situation? It's obviously unforeseen situation where we would bring 2 crazy girls.
You see the woman that was calming her down and talking to her?
Mm-hmm.
That was the right thing to do. is what I'm saying.
But even after that, she didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
I'm not justifying their behavior.
Sounds like it, but okay.
I mean,
I'm just saying, like, yo, if you're gonna tell us what we did was wrong, I'm just asking you to give us a better strategy so we can implement it last time. I'm like legit writing down like what you're saying, and I'm like, okay, well, there's a hole here.
My strategy is to sit down and take it, because that's the reaction you caused out of somebody. So you just sit down and take it.
I mean, for the most part.
And then if you don't like it, you have to have protection on your things.
She's just trolling at this point. I don't know why you keep going at it.
I don't know. You guys calling my opinion trolling. You guys are laughing. Jess, whatever. I'm saying my opinion.
So,
like,
Jess,
you guys asked.
So, Jess, normally throughout the show, if things get out of hand, I would come in and say, hey, all right, calm down, do this. And for the most part, it works. And the girls are calm. Oh, Chris, I messed up. I'm sorry. Boom, boom, boom. But at this point, it escalated to a certain extent. So what Myron's asking you, how would you handle it if the escalation was to a point where the logic wasn't key? Things had to be done. So that's what we're trying to say. Because if you're saying, hey, you should talk to her nicely, and for the most part, we do. The girls on our platforms, ask Maya, she came here 6 times already. And I tell the girls on the platform, hey, stop talking over Myron. And for the most part, the girls actually calm down. But what we're trying to say is, okay, if that doesn't work, what's next?
Yeah, not all women are going to be submissive to you, and you have to understand that, So you have to be the bigger person. You have to sit down and take it. Like, it's okay.
So
someone could scream at you, and if you have enough composure and enough, you could just sit there and take it. That's fine. You don't have to scream back.
You know what, Trey? You're right.
Okay, let's move on.
Nah, I mean, this is just awesome. Like, to me, it's like this is like mental gymnastics. Like the judo, like the deflection is amazing. Like accountability, like it's crazy, bro. Like
I'd like to see somebody come up to you and slap you
in your own home
3 times
I'd
in
like
your
to
house,
see you,
and see you,
especially when you do OnlyFans online, and then let's see what happens.
I don't. A lot of things have happened to me. I have to take it, and then I have to find a way. I don't get back. I don't get revenge. I didn't come in here for revenge.
No, I get that, but it's like, if you're going to criticize the technique, I'm asking you to give us a better one. And what you basically said is you should sit there, and allow a stranger to not only disrespect you in your home and assault you in your home, but you should sit there and not protect your own property either.
This is not a daycare.
That's basically what you've said.
It's a time to strategize for a plan for the future to not let that happen again.
Okay, but obviously life happens and it's happening real time. And it's like you're not really giving a better strategy to deal with it. But
this is not a daycare.
Yeah, this is
adults.
You do not have the answer, Sway.
All right. Okay. All right. What are your thoughts before we close out?
Go ahead.
I'd say it's a hate-love relationship with the podcast. I understand his logic, his intelligence, but then I also feel the condescending, misogynistic.
Misogynistic.
Everyone has feelings. I mean, feelings is what runs the world. Is not really too much logic. Like,
I feel like you're right. I feel like you're right. But I feel like you're wrong too.
Can you tell me real quick how the world is run by feelings?
I mean, shut up. Okay. There's just like a lot of anger that happens. Like if someone shoots a missile at someone else, anger is what makes them shoot it back. You know what I mean? Like, it's in the end, I think it's just feelings.
Actually, I would argue
if someone shoots a missile at someone else.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. So I would argue that when missiles are shot and there's war, if anything, it's the most rational thing of all time, because you're strategically planning for some type of military and/or attack that is based in logic and reason. Why are we going to? We didn't invade Iraq off of emotion. I'll tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? You guys might be too young to remember that in 2003. But after 9/11 attacks, we invaded Iraq for strategic reasons, many of them which I will not list right now. We won't get into that conversation. But it wasn't feeling. Yeah, feeling might have been a part of it, but then they had to weigh the costs and benefits of invading a foreign country like that. And the benefits outweighed the costs, so they did it. It was a logical decision made by the president. So
okay, so the point here is that I understand your logic with like all the conversations we've had today.
Mm-hmm.
But I also see the imbalance in your logic because you are not a woman.
Okay. So you made a claim earlier saying that we're misogynistic. What about the podcast is misogynistic?
Just certain things that are said,
Can you
come
tell
off
us
as
what these
that.
things are? Because that's a pretty serious claim to say something is misogynistic.
Just like saying there's no such thing as a high valued woman.
What is a high value woman?
Yeah, can you define to us what a high value woman is then?
Well, I mean, when you say that, it basically sounds like you're saying no woman has value.
No, what I said was a woman's value for being high value, off the term, is determined by the caliber of woman that she can attract. There's a burner performance on women and a burner performance on men. If a man can't attract a lot of women, he's probably not attractive and hasn't worked on himself. If a woman can't keep a guy, she's probably not attractive and hasn't worked on herself. It's just that both parties have to perform. The problem is that when you hold women to a burner performance, it's labeled as misogynistic. But when you hold a man to a burner performance, it's considered, well, that's what you should do anyway, be a man.
There's a lot of anomalies, a lot of just not facts with all the generalizations that you're making about men and women, and that's what really
So what did I say that's incorrect?
what misogynism is. It's where the sexism lies. Is all your generalizations about women and all your generalizations about men. And when I ask you about yourself, you can't even say that you're high value men, but you want to generalize everything and everybody and to fit to this certain.
Do you know what misogyny means?
To fit into your facts.
Okay, do you know what misogyny means?
Misogyny is like when misogyny is just like a way of thinking that values men more than women. And go ahead.
Okay, misogyny is actually the hatred of women. So nothing that we said here hates women or says that they're below men or anything like that. We're just acknowledging biological facts and differences between the two genders. That is not misogyny. So I'm asking you, what did we say that was misogynistic and showed hate to women? Because that's obviously a pretty serious accusation. And I'm okay in opening it to you guys and let you tell me what we said that was misogynistic. Please.
Basically that. I mean, I would just change your wording in the future and not say there's no
Which
such
wording
thing
offended
as
you?
a high valued woman.
So it's how he said it, not what he said.
It's what he said. He said there's no such thing as a high valued woman. Basically saying there's no woman out there that has high value. Basically saying that all women don't have value, right? So I would just change your wording on that.
Incorrect.
How's that incorrect?
I said a high value woman is determined by the caliber of man that she can attract.
You said a high valued woman does not exist. You could run the tape back and listen, and that's what you said.
Yeah, it does not exist.
I'm just saying.
It does not exist by herself. She needs it. Like I told you before.
To have high value.
I'm sorry?
You're saying she needs a man to have high value.
Yeah. Whether we want to accept it or not, men, our value is determined from what we create and the value we build. A woman's value is determined from what caliber of man that she can attract to her to provide her security.
So are like lesbian women, women that are with other women, are they?
They play by a different set of rules.
Be valuable?
They play by a different set of rules.
I don't know, man. You guys generalize things a lot. Try to put.
I'm just asking you guys to tell us what. So you don't like that I said that a high value woman doesn't exist because it's contingent upon her ability to attract the man. That's what you consider as misogynistic?
You're basically saying that women only have their pussies to offer.
I'm just curious, who would you consider as a high value woman?
Myself.
Okay. So what do you bring to me as a man?
Well, I can bring you a lot of love. I can teach you how to take care of yourself, how to love yourself, how to have patience with yourself. All those spiritual things that you say are not important, that's where the woman's value lies. It's not really in our physical bodies or our ability to make money. It's about teaching you how to take care of yourself and how to love yourself, because women are carrying love inside them, and that's what we have to bring to the table.
So everything you just said to me, I can find that somewhere else, right?
You can find it on my website, Jessi.vip.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's just funny because you're saying that you look at women as nothing but vaginas or whatever, but you're on the internet showing your vagina, monetizing it. So on one end, it benefits you where you make money, but on the other end, you're trying to say, oh, well, we're much more than that. I mean, right. It's like, I get that, but do you see how that's kind of incongruent with what you're saying?
No.
Okay. But no. I mean, no, I really, no, I'm not stopping until what is misogynistic about, so I see your point, which I told you already, that is contingent upon a man, which, again, I'm saying that there's a burner performance on both parties. So you didn't like the fact that I put a burner performance on women.
No, No, I just didn't like the fact I explained it already 3 times. You added on the sentence, but what you said earlier was a woman of high value does not exist.
It doesn't.
Just that sentence.
By herself. By herself. And then if we're
But
going to take
then-
that, we got to
but-
use the entire, you can't just like take a portion of it and be like, that's it. No, she doesn't exist. She's determined by the value man she can attract.
I'm just saying you need to change your wording on that, or it does come off as misogynistic.
Okay, so are we operating on facts or feelings here?
Facts. Does
Okay.
that not, if you write that down on a piece of paper, a woman of high value does not exist, and you show that to 1 million people.
Well,
And
there's
ask them,
much
does
more
this
to it
sound
than that. You can't take one piece of an idea and not use the entire idea. It's an entire concept. That's why I said, let me explain. It took a while to explain, but you're just using one sentence and that offends you, but you're not allowing the rest of it to resonate.
No, but
You're just picking one thing and saying, this is bad, this makes me feel bad.
That's like in the Bible. Take it out of context.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm explaining myself, and that's what I saw as misogynistic, but if I do read into the rest of your explanation and your logic, I understand what you're saying.
Okay, so where is the hatred of women in that? Because that's a pretty serious accusation. So I'm gonna hold y'all feet to the fire. You guys gonna cause misogynists on the air? Tell us why.
I just explained that.
Where did we say we hate women in that?
That's what it sounds like.
It's not your words, it's your actions. It's just the way.
And what actions did we show that we hate women?
It's just the feeling in this.
Oh, the feeling.
Oh, the feeling.
Oh, okay, the feeling.
Okay.
But did we in any way say women are bad? We are better than you?
You would never. You're on air.
Yo, I'm trying to understand this here. So you're saying
they're calling us misogynists, but they can't prove to us how we're misogynists.
I'm just confused because like you're saying that from your feelings, but the facts are here. Like girls tell us all the time, "You saved my marriage. You saved my relationship." We
Yeah.
go this all the time. We never said we ever hated women. No one ever thinks that, but
Yeah.
you're saying that. So I'm like, okay, like, can you tell us why?
I didn't say you guys hated women. I said you guys were misogynistic
That-
and sexist.
that is what a misogynist is.
By the definition that you guys described it as, that's what you guys
No,
said.
that
I
is
said.
the Webster
Yeah, that's
Webster
what it means.
Dictionary definition: hatred of women.
Of women.
So if you're gonna say we hate women, back it up. How do we hate women?
Please tell us.
Okay.
I'll wait.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, if you go say it with your chest, say it all the way. You know what I'm saying?
But you see how when like someone like tries you and you like have patience and you like don't do the same thing back, how that's like a way to like, you know, deal with a situation. Like you could try me, but like I'm not gonna like do the same thing back at you. Like I could take my shots and be like, you're misogynistic and this and this and this way. You're not gonna learn. For what? Why would I waste my breath?
You just wasted 20 minutes of the chats.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying if you're gonna say someone was a misogynist, you're gonna make a claim.
And your friend's not coming back, by the way. So let's read super chats.
Yeah, if you're. Oh, she walked out. She was that embarrassed.
No, she just politely just walked off and didn't want to come up. I'm back on set. So.
Yeah, because bro, she don't want to be around this.
No.
I'm gonna go too.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, yeah, you could go. You go. I mean, it is what it is. You want
the cam, the politeness.
Yeah. Catch her on the way out. Make sure she don't fuck nothing up. Because now I have to escort her out to make sure she doesn't like get in her feelings and mess my stuff up. If you're gonna make crazy accusations like that, call someone a misogynist, you better be able to back it up, man.
Oh God. On God, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So super chats, I guess. Oh, that's funny, man. Let me ask you.
Can I say something actually?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'll say when he comes back. You go first.
Okay. Honest opinion. Do you think that we hate women?
No, I just think you're honest.
No, we don't care that much.
Just honest? Okay, cool. Do we hate women? You can be honest.
Nah, I mean, all right. Like I said earlier, it's hard to be a woman in a situation, and women react off of emotion.
Mm-hmm.
So what she was saying was basically like, take it up the ass type shit, deal with it, because you have women on your show. That's what she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, fuck that shit, because I mean, like, if it was a man doing it to a woman, it would be completely
different.
But how we know that, like, if it was vice versa, the man would be wrong in the situation, like, and how, like, I don't think you guys hate women. I just think that you guys are super honest, and people are gonna have their own emotions, their own feelings to things, and it is what it is. But what I'm not gonna let y'all do is make me look stupid on camera. So, got me
So,
fucked up.
was that the most? I think that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a pretty smooth one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, man. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna challenge anybody that says some crazy shit like that, because the thing is this: if you're gonna call some misogynist, you gotta be able to, like, that's a crazy accusation. So back it up. What did we say that was misogynistic? Oh, I don't know what you said that was misogynistic. I just feel like you're a misogynist.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And this is the comedy. But anyway, with that said,
she got mad because I called her out. So as simple as that, you know.
yeah, no,
and
it's
then
just
I
feelings
called
as
her out,
always,
so.
man. It is
All
what it is.
All right, we got some Superchats.
It's just that I ain't gonna let nobody call me a misogynist on my show and not challenge that. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's hell no. Okay, next cool, $100. I see your logic, but I don't give a fuck. Insert
Chris Tucker from Friday.
Yeah, facts.
I don't give a fuck.
And then the world holds men accountable to a fact-based reality. Facts don't care about your feelings, ladies. Problem is, women choose their facts off their feelings. Oh shit. Okay. And that is statistically proven, because that, you know, when you look at women making decisions, they tend to use logic, emotion first. Caveat R, $50. I feel like I'm at Disney World with all these fantasies and feelings. Keep doing your thing, boys. I'm here to support you guys all the way.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, that's straight comedy, man. Okay, and then Will I Ruiner? I'm planning to leave extensive review kitty on Demand's GMB website because ratchet/uneducated behavior needs to be checked. You can't mess with Fresh Fit. This ain't the view. Speaking that womanese, Jessi used the word anomalies for the first time.
Oh, damn it.
I knew you guys were gonna roast her for that, bro. I was just like, you know what, man?
That's what it is.
Like, seriously, bro. Like,
we got stupid.
God damn.
$50. This is why imps need to stop paying for OnlyFans. You guys giving them free attention and fawning all over them is all the ammo they need to continue to feel entitled and to live their feelings as facts. That's very true.
All right, so.
Oh man, 11,000 live viewers, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support.
And Cognac Mac, thank you for
for becoming a member.
That was much for that.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
This was a pretty good show.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care how
3
the
hours.
vibe feels. I don't care. Ain't nobody calling us misogynists on our show and not telling us how we're misogynists, bro. Like, that's just
I
the
just
way
don't
it is.
understand how you say we hate women, yet we have women on the show every single day. We go on dates every single day. Our family, we have women in our family. If we hated women, we would be canceled 100%.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
It's just emotion. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? We speak facts, and they don't like the facts.
They
Or
don't
they
like-
don't want to hear the facts.
No.
But hey, you know what?
But Fresh, it's not what you say, it's how you say it, though.
Yeah, it's how you said it,
How
man.
you say it.
It's how you
So-
said it, bro. Hey, man, 11,000 guys watching right now, man. So that tells you something, man. Speaking for the masses, and we'll continue to do it for you guys.
Oh no, I just wanted to say thank you for having me on the show, because I always wondered and I had mad questions about like guys, and like I would always overthink stuff that I shouldn't have been overthinking, like a lot of the things that you said. And like before, like if I would have heard it, I would have been like, I don't agree with it. But like that's just because like I've been lied to by a lot of guys. Like I was with a narcissist and he would just tell me what I would want to hear, and like his actions wouldn't be backed up. And like you guys are literally just telling us what guys really think, because y'all don't care that it's gonna hurt our feelings. Like y'all are just brutally honest, and I feel like I actually like that better than being misled.
Sugarcoating shit.
Yeah, I actually like that. Like I kind of feels good. Like now that like I overthink a lot, so like now that you guys told me that, like now I know what men really think. I know what to expect. Like you guys just up my game in a different way. Like y'all don't even know. Y'all just put me onto so much gain, so much knowledge about how men really are. And like I really had like the idea I had was very wrong, and like it just really helped in a way.
Yeah, we're pretty simple, man. Like I said, a guy that's not trying to fuck you is gonna tell you the truth.
Yep, your dad and your brother.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
And us.
And us, because like you know they have a family incentive. We have a financial incentive. We don't lie. You know what I'm saying?
When you're single, I'll be here. So just hit me up.
This guy. All right, always gotta shoot the shot. All right. With that said, guys, thank you so much. We'll catch you guys.
Follow Myron Instagram. Unplugged Fit
Unplugged Fit with 2 T's.
Follow me, Fresh Prince CEO. Follow Trade Talk Sports.
And the ladies' links will be below.
And they're all tagged in.
And whatever you guys
story.
do, man, do not sign up for Jessi Tron's OnlyFans, man. Don't fucking
I know
do it. Don't be a
some of y'all
simp, bro.
are still gonna do it. So
yeah, some of y'all niggas gonna do it anyway. But bro, instead of taking that money putting on OnlyFans, bro, go invest in yourself.
Facts.
Go start a business. Get on a gym routine. Improve yourself, bro, because you guys clearly have seen what's going on here.
Yeah.
There's a bizarre world where no one is being held accountable for anything. So y'all better just become the best of the best that you can, because we live in a fucking
clown world
where accountability is non-existent. So
in 2021.
In 2021, bro. You can't make this shit up. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Peace.